I was super loud.
I hear banjos. Paddle faster.
Why is it loud?
It's pancake.
Yeah.
Because I had it on 85%, that's why. There we go.
I think we were listening to other stuff with the bot at one point.
Yep. Everyone needs to reset the bot. Anyway, hello there, everyone. How are you all today?
Yarr.
We exist.
I think.
We be existing and looking for
Yeah.
beauty. Yarr.
I am, therefore I think.
I'm currently consuming
That's clearly not true, then.
some exquisite duck I've just finished cooking. I even put
Orange
duck
duck.
fat over the chips as they were cooking
Ooh.
to make them nice. Yeah,
We're both trying to make Han angry today.
Instead of fish and chips, we switched to duck and chips.
duck and chips. Yeah. Oh shit! It's not quite what our official sponsor. Oh shit! You ready?
Fanta orange.
Shit. Which one is our sponsor? No, not that one. There we go. Our official sponsor. Kiplingsburg Tequila at
Yeah.
Stratori Gabagoo.
Yarr. Yarr. Be sure to test our rum too.
Yeah.
And don't forget the Spanish Guitar Center.
Pancho's good Spanish guitar.
I should start a guitar company. As
He just does guitar lessons.
Fucking kick.
I need to get proficiency in instruments.
Does that mean you have a tiny guitar?
Yeah, like it sounds like a mandolin on fast forward. It's so tiny, like you can't make a low tone out of it.
I was expecting kind of more the image of a cat on the keyboard or like walking across it.
Yeah, just Aristocats, but someone really poorly green screens Spáwni over top of the cats, just like bouncing around on them.
Oh god. So, would someone like to do a brief recap of that previous episode?
I think some diplomacy happened, if I remember rightly.
See.
I wasn't overly involved, if I recall, because my kind of diplomacy is the final result.
Final diplomacy.
You don't start fights, you end them.
I'm the one who
I mean, I
started
might
the fight.
start a fight.
Diplomacy by submission.
Oh, hello, Will.
Other than getting Greta
Hola.
Thunberg thrown in the brig and causing a mess and hollowing out a cat, I can't remember much of. Oh, and we got the fishermen harassing shipping
Yes, yes.
for fun.
We
Which is-
were plotting to disrupt a enemy spy, and we also found the spy.
Oh, yeah,
That's
no,
right.
I did do diplomacy. Damn, I forgot.
That's diplomacy.
We had to take out Churro, the conniving bastard. And now there's
Perro.
another Churro heading to
Pero,
what's
not
that?
churro.
Yeah, it's Perro, not sure.
Oh yes, sorry. Churro was the fake news we sent to the Empire.
Yeah, I love the idea that like like Hector like throws him in his grave and like doesn't even know his name when he like starts getting the gravestone put together and over.
It was the wrong name.
Yeah, it's not even the right name. He just couldn't care. to even
Mouse.
remember.
I don't think Churro was his name. What do you mean? Of course it is. I remember it clear as day. Or was that the one I wrote about in the letter? A parrot.
That's the new reality, isn't it, Master?
It doesn't matter.
We rewrite reality to suit our needs.
See, as they say, history is written by the victors.
See?
Yeah, we need to find someone called Victor and enslave him.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Damn it, I was about to take that joke.
Well, too bad.
Well, we left off at Castle the Garrick, was it?
We were just about to go on the road to Daddy House.
Yes, to Pamplona.
Hashtag daddy house.
But before then, I have a little matter of business. Oi! Spaccio!
Yes? What is it?
Would you come with me into the chambers for a moment?
Okay, man.
Okay.
Do you want me to? He like looks back out the window, like, hey, you go outside for a minute. I don't trust you. You just bring the dead body in here too.
It's not a dead body.
It's
Oh, no.
Henry.
That's the,
It's Henri as who's stolen Perro's identity.
sanctioned identity theft.
Yeah.
Hey, you. Get out of here a minute. We need to talk in private, mister. Thank you. And close the door on your way out.
Okay, anyways.
Yeah, what is it? You need me to kill somebody?
No, I was actually wanting to
Visible
pitch,
disappointment.
pitch my position. How would you like to be captain of the guard for Cádiz?
Heads, it's yes. Tails, it's no. Heads, it's yes.
Oh,
Oh man, I could really do something with that after, well, you know, I got him to step down and have like a little bit of trauma and stuff. He's pretty good. I could do something with this.
excelente. Well, congratulations, Spaccio.
I just need you to make sure everyone in town knows before I go to town and have to fight all the guards and stuff.
Understand.
And give me a writ with an official seal and all that. You know the drill. Your dad taught you all that.
Sure. He's just gonna head over to the desk and like write it up fairly quick.
What?
Just going to have to double check these with the lawyer. But we can do that
That's
later.
exactly what I need you to do.
Are you on lunch?
Hey, you, get back in here! Get back to your post!
Lazy bastardo.
Cool of me.
Wide berth around the demon.
Hola. Would this suffice as a proclamation of his Bacho's new position as trade, pardon, not as trade minister, that is wrong. His new position as captain of the guard.
Rosa will read the document, make some slight adjustments, and there you go.
He's going to read it closely, just to check if there's any mentions of souls or any debts to the Seven Hells.
Nothing other than him claiming them for himself.
What?
Him? It's a he now?
No, it's Pacho.
Oh, I get souls.
No, you're the guy who claims debts now.
Oh, okay. That's good. Excelente. Well,
I don't know if I want that, man. That's a lot of responsibility holding souls and stuff when you do that.
you don't need to hold these souls. If anything, that business will be dealt with by the legal team.
Okay, man. Hector, you know how I feel about dealing with those, devils and stuff. Like, I do some pretty, bad boy things, but like, man, they're crazy.
Well, I might reconsider our legal representation down the line. I will have to consult with Sanuka.
Yeah, that might be good, man. I get it, they're really good, but like,
From Rose,
you,
from across the room. Rosa
you don't
just
want
says, "I
to
can hear you."
end up. I know you don't want to end up in their, little bucket of payment and stuff. So just be careful, man. Okay.
See. And no offense intended. It's merely that during these hard times we might need to reconsider things. But I'll get back to you on that.
Spacho peeks around the stairs. I respectfully disapprove of our business relationship, but I will work with you because it is what my master has chosen to do. Just walks back outside.
Of course, should we sever ties, I hope it will be amicably. But I hope it will not come to that. Well,
Yeah.
if nothing else,
Rosa will express her concern for racism in the workplace.
it's not-
Just Doom 2. Immortally challenged.
Pardon, huh?
The HR department mightn't like that.
We have an HR department.
Yes, it's hell. What do you think? Of
They
course
only
we have
have
an
human
HR.
resources.
Oh, true. They have. Well,
It's the hell resources department.
Oh, dear.
Normally I just have like my phone on.
well, I'll get back to you, but we're just going to reconsider it. Nothing is definitive.
$500, but I think I could
Just so you are aware.
Yeah, Rosa's on the phone.
be out of the country, even though I never use it.
Well, Rosa, I'll see you in a few weeks. Bye bye.
What are you graffitiing there, Ben?
I just wrote Mark's territory on Barrow and drew a bunch of piss.
Oh, there's a dead body in the cart. Henry just gives you a thumbs up. It helps.
Just looked
No.
along and join on it.
This is getting out of hand. Now there's two of them. Easy.
Now there are two of them. Hey, Terrence, you still in here?
Yeah, he's there.
Hey,
You
Hey,
walk in and he's like
Terrence.
praying.
hey, Terrence.
Yeah.
Hello. Hey, man. How you doing? You doing any better? You feel better? You off the sauce?
Oh yeah, yeah. Someday I will catch you.
That's great, man. Well, I just want to let you know you always know where to find me. You want to know why?
Because I know where you sleep.
No. Because I have your job now. I'm the new you.
Well, okay.
Isn't that gonna be fun?
I suppose, and he just goes back to praying.
He's not playing along anymore.
He's starting to fix himself. He's no longer pathetic.
Yeah, he's getting his shit back together, and his Spacho's like, oh, he's not reacting to me as much because he's not as unstable. Oh, I'm kind of disappointed that this isn't going exactly how he wanted it to.
Oh god.
All right, man. Well, keep doing what you're doing. I'm glad to see you doing better. And someday you will catch me. It'll be great. All right.
The priest will just
Bye.
start shushing you.
I don't think
La 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 blah 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 blah.
It casts a zone of silence on you.
when I'll do that. I hope you're not in trouble.
And Spacho just prances on out, happy as a
Yeah.
clam.
Oh. Zhao,
Yes.
as you're taking care of our business while we are gone,
Oh, am
will
I?
you carry?
It's the first I've heard of it.
Pardon. We
You forgot
are,
to tell Joe.
I see. I thought we needed.
You never
off-screen.
told Joe. You
I
talked
thought
about it
we
with the party. You just never told him.
I thought we did it off screen. Pardon.
Okay.
Zhao.
Yeah. Yes.
I will be needing you to fill in for me and
I
my
can do that.
friends.
Just be
Well,
like
we
old
are-
times. Do I get to sit
Yes.
in your chair?
Yes.
That's good for
You
my
will.
back. That's good.
Ah, that's good. Just don't get too much fur on it, or at least have it sanitized after.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Would you also carry on the news that the new captain of the guard, once we return, will be his patch?
Yeah, very well.
Excellent.
I'll have the town crier shout about that a couple of times, and hopefully people will get the message.
Excellent. Also, if you could just tell the guard at the barracks or so. But in any case, I leave it in your capable hands.
Mhm.
I suppose I'll have to tell the council as well.
Yeah. Pause.
See.
I'm a cat.
Well, I will have to. Yes, you're capable. Pause. Gosh darn it.
Rose has been telling me about this human resources department.
Yes, she's on about something. I merely told her we might need to reconsider our business relationship, but there's nothing definitive yet. Just to keep her in the loop.
Did you know you're supposed to give me vacation days?
You'll
didn't know
have them
about
when you'll have them when we get back. See?
Mhm.
See.
I'll save up my vacation days.
Excelente. Well, shit. Vacation days? Vacation days? What is this?
So, man, I know it's kind of new to you, being, the master's son and all, but as an employee of the family, it is important that we occasionally get time off from our work to relax, recuperate, and just regain a sense of being alive.
How am I going to fill this in? I'm going to be bankrupt.
I know, man, that's the hard part about being in charge of things, but you'll have to learn. That's just, you got this job, you got in, and now you just have to deal with it.
Well,
Ask your dad for advice when we get back to town if you have any questions. He's been running the show for a long time. He knows how this stuff works.
true. Well,
When in doubt, steal things from your enemies to pay your friends.
That's good advice.
provided we can still keep our legal team on retainer, we hopefully won't have a money problem. I hope.
Yeah. Yeah.
See.
We'll
Well,
figure it out.
see. Well, I suppose we head to the council, tell them of your new position, and get on the road.
Okay, it sounds good to me.
Excelente.
Hey, Grammy!
We could probably just have Hex drop by and tell the council that Hespacho's the new captain of the guard without doing it on screen.
Yeah,
or
you
anything.
can do all that off screen.
Nice.
What is everyone else doing while Hector and his bot are doing all of that?
Trying to, stand around and make sure that everyone else is standing around appropriately, looking at things.
Yep. Everyone's standing in their allotted positions,
Yeah.
staring at the allotted things they're supposed to be staring at.
It's a good system.
Yep.
It just works.
I wish I didn't get assigned the sun.
And it's because of the fact
Oh no, my
Yeah.
eyes.
They burn. It hurts.
Josh and my ribs, and so when we got into Rex, we
No, not another sunset. I just got my vision back.
Oh dear.
freaking out. So we
What a horrible night to have a curse.
I tried to use the phone.
Blindness
Also,
from stereo.
like the
So
police department was attacked. Right. So we get an officer down.
I think Stu is AFK.
I'm going to mute again.
Yeah.
There.
Tell your wife to contain herself.
So where are you traveling to? Or did you want to travel? What's the
We're
story?
going to the Sanchez
see.
family, man.
I do believe we are
All
traveling.
enemies are nearby. Oh wait, it's just a spatcher.
That makes me. It's okay. Don't shoot, man.
Yep. For context as well as here, El Tannen's all the way over there.
Whoop whoop.
Fun.
Yep. So the party is currently here. Where are you going?
Thought I was
Oh.
traveling to meet Hector.
Shh.
Actually, before we depart, I think express to Zhao. Oh, by the way, we're having a fundraiser to build a barracks north of town. So see. Make sure that's looked after. The
Okay.
labor is paid. Okay.
Are you saying that to Zhao? Yeah.
Yes, the job.
Yep. Cool.
Okay.
Who are you
next
taking with you?
Pamplona. I would say. So let's see. I would send ahead, not with us. I'd send ahead Glorcoil, Francesco.
Mm-hmm. Frankie.
Yes,
Cole.
Frankie. Pretty much the whole Sharp Tooth band.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Um,
sending your army ahead of you, and you're going to the city. Cool.
Yes. We're also sending 10 of the mercenaries.
Mhm.
Dao's mercenaries. Let's see. I have this noted down. Yeah, also Baron Sam. Sending them ahead.
Mhm.
I don't think I missed anyone then, and then the party heads over to Pamplona, I suppose.
Yep. All right. And with that, we shall fast travel to Pamplona. Da-da-da.
Dun, 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 dun.
You arrive at your destination on.
Investigation.
It's market day.
Yeah.
Festival.
Yep.
I love market
Gabagool for
day.
sale.
Yeah.
Get your gabagool for sale.
Got some gabagool. Fresh gabagool now.
Hey kids, want
Just drop.
Imported all the way from the Empire.
Yeah.
Damn it!
That means it
You may
fetches a
get food
price.
poisoning.
Your stuff sucks. It's imported.
It's almost as much as narcotics. What?
Whoa.
Gabagool is
Every ga-
narcotics.
People are addicted.
Fucking Tony Soprano is addicted to it.
We're gonna end up with a bunch of people who are turned into gabagools. Just
Esteban.
stumbling around town.
Esteban's here.
Is he? Oh no,
I
that's
think
just someone who looks like him.
Oh, it's his double.
No, yeah, coincidence.
His
It's his evil
twin.
twin brother.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Any
Dabs
good
are born.
place to just plop us down, or just plop
You can
us
either
down
drop
anywhere?
yourself anywhere, or do you want to go straight to the mansion, or do you want to go somewhere else when you arrive at the town?
Spot show us to go to the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Yep.
I suppose
Would it
I'll
be
go-
safe to assume that the Magellan had made it back here at some point in the last week that we've
Did you
been
bring
trying
him?
to get back here? He's his own man.
Kind of
He's
just
an
left him
adult.
behind.
He's on his own boat.
Yeah, he's got a boat. He's
He can sail for days.
He does what he does.
Yep.
He's not our man. He's his own man.
He's
a
not
hanged
here.
man.
I hope he's not a
Alright.
hanged man.
Oh dear. No.
Well, as Bacho's just going to have to trust that a member of the family with the ability to transport a massive sum of money is going to pull through with the agreement that he had with him.
Mm-hmm.
I see there's people wearing face masks.
Well, I guess if you're going to bank, I'm gonna go to the chapel.
Yep.
Yeah.
As you're walking through
Spacho
the
and-
town, at Spot you notice
Yeah.
someone, familiar face,
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no.
walking through the crowd, and he goes into this building.
After him!
Hey, I'm the one who noticed him, man, not you.
Yep.
Banana.
So you're going into
Yeah,
the chapel then, yeah?
Will you tell me, Espacho?
I'll keep it on the down low for a minute.
Ah, damn it.
Yep, there you go. You're at the shrine, the Pamplona shrine.
I see.
Yeah, Spacho's going to. I don't have that much money on my person, which is kind of difficult. But Spacho's going to drop off 30 gold
Mhm.
in the name of the Dragon Saint or Fire Saint or whatever in Tomo.
Oh, you want to like do a prayer and a donation for him?
Yeah.
Get a warm feeling as if he knows what you did.
Oh, another person.
I
that's
love you,
really-
Dad. And then he's like, heads on.
Almost forgot. Also coming with the party is Lydia. Almost forgot.
Oh, you brought your wife with you? Cool.
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry.
I assumed. Yeah.
Okay, time to pray. Oh yeah, shit. Actually, before then,
Mhm.
he's gonna head into the market to buy something cheap to give.
Cheap.
How much are we willing to spend on a on an
I
item?
guess 5 to 6 gold.
Okay, you buy like a little carved, like little carved depiction of the emperor.
Fair enough. It's not made in the Anthropos Empire, is it?
No, it's made in Spain.
Okay, good. Okay, there we go. Hola, senor. He's just gonna drop the carved emperor
Hola.
statue
Mhm.
down. I am here seeking guidance. Wish me
Oh.
luck.
Yeah. Good luck. And he continues drinking his cup of tea.
Hola. Wait. That's not where I put the gifts, is it?
No.
He's just gonna realize. Sorry, wrong place. Pick up
The gifts go on the
statue again.
altar, not in the tea room.
Good point.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
He's just gonna pick it up, realizing his mistake, and
Yeah.
walk
It's
in.
been a while since you've been here.
See.
Mhm.
Hola, Augustine.
Hola. I
I
see
bring
you've
gift.
returned. Ah.
He's just gonna plop down the carved, carved emperor, I suppose.
You see a disappointed look on his face.
I'm terribly sorry. I have not much else to give today. I'm afraid.
Do you want to make a deception check?
What do you mean deception check? I guess?
News might
But
have
he
gotten
doesn't-
around that you're now the mayor of Cadiz.
See, I am. I'm also shit poor.
He didn't know. Okay, he didn't hear about that yet. He believes that you're poor, as far as you're concerned.
Well, I am. Whether I am mayor or not.
You could be mayor and not poor.
See, but not mayor of Cadiz, apparently. Well, I was hoping to seek guidance from San Luca.
Ah. Please join me. He invites you onto the sacred red mat.
Excellent. Hector's gonna crouch down and hold his hands clasped. I think it's just gonna like think the different things he's
Just for
asking
fun.
guidance with.
Just for fun, Pasta. Roll religion check twice.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you if it's an advantage or disadvantage. As you sit there praying with the Father Augustine, feel like a little chill on your shoulder, and you're just gonna try and brush it off and continue praying.
Uh-oh.
And as you become to an end of your prayer, suddenly you see before you, or at least around you, you're in a dark room. You're alone in this dark room. Or are you?
San Luca?
You see, approaching you, a small child, illuminated in a white, bright light.
Enrique. Is it you?
In fact, he kind of resembles Enrique.
Oh no.
And as you reach out to the child to embrace him, you suddenly see before you the shrine of San Luca. And you are back in the room.
Oh dear. Enrique.
Augustin turns to you and just kind of gives a smirk, and he's like, "You seen something, didn't you?"
See. I think I saw Enrique.
Who?
Christ. Enrique Cortez.
Oh, the child.
I think he truly is in a better place now. Blessed with grace.
This is good. He gives you a blessing of San Luca. And, go forth, child, and spread the good word of San Luca.
I shall. Before he leaves the mat, he's just gonna. So he's been thinking of a few things while he was praying. Could I just say what he's been thinking about
Yeah,
as he's
go on.
praying?
Go on.
Is now of all times I must repent my unpious behavior and ask repentance from your grace. What do I do about the devils? Do I indulge them or do I spurn them? Is it a righteous goal to seek a unified Spain, if even just for a unified front and my own accomplishment? And how do I repent for Enrique's loss? I reckon that would probably be before he saw the vision of Enrique.
And then Enrique appeared before you. Yeah. It might be an idea to ask Augustin about the devils.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
I'll consider that a thought dropped in. Augustine, could
Yes.
I ask you a theoretical question?
Yes.
Are you familiar with the lawful devils?
He kind of rolls his eyes. He's like, "Oh yeah, those bureaucrats."
Would it be unpious for a man of San Luca to cooperate with such creatures?
My child, such a thing would be neither pious nor unpious.
It would simply be.
They might be a means to an end, however, be careful not to get wound up in the bureaucracy of their being.
Don't sell your soul, I take it.
And that, yes. Yes, my child, don't do that.
Yes.
Otherwise, you will lose your connection to San Luca.
I understand. Well, thank you, Augustine, for your guidance.
Just stay away from those demons. Those are fucking heretical, and you probably get burned if you at the stake for being near those.
Understandable.
Devils are a grey area. Demons, definitely evil. Definitely bad.
Well,
Demons, also bad. Don't go near those.
This priest is pretty sketch.
let's see.
Damon.
If you say his name 3 times, he does appear. That is a thing in the lore.
Don't say the third time.
Say what?
A Damon?
No! You're supposed to say Bat Raymond.
Da-da-da.
Everybody loves Raymond.
No!
I love how it's just him from that shitty movie as well.
It's
The
Matt, the
fuck?
David. He does appear if you say his name 3 times in game. That is a thing.
Did you just see that?
I'm glad I didn't know that because I might have abused it at one point.
Does it count if you say it out of character?
No.
That's right.
Like that.
If I say it backwards.
Well, I will leave you. It's market day. Time to enjoy.
Oh yeah, try the bagels. They're quite good.
Bagels. Very well.
He's there like sneakily taking a snack of bagel while praying.
Snacking on the bagels.
Just getting crumbs all over the sacred market carpet. Alright, where is everyone else gone in
Remind
the city?
yourself when you're hungry.
Where is
Mango
everyone
bagel.
else in the town?
Espacho, I wrote in
It
there.
is market
Espacho
day.
splits off and goes to the shop where the vampire guy went.
Oh, you go into the building with the vampire went? Okay.
Espacho is sneaking over there while
Yeah. Cool.
Hector is praying.
Yeah. You notice there is like some White Wolf company around the town, but there's not many. You get the impression he brought a personal guard, but they're elsewhere in the town.
Yeah. Espacho's gonna make sure that no one from the party followed him.
Cool. What
And
is
then
Remy
we'll go
and Freena up to?
I'll go see
I'm just
where health.
going to keep an eye out. Sorry, I didn't mean to overcover you.
I'll go see who can sell me health potions.
Well, you'd be aware that the Cecilia over here
Alright.
sells health potions.
Yay. Go there then.
Yeah, you're just looking for health potions?
Yeah, just health potions.
Yeah, she'll sell you like a crate of health potions. There's like 10 in the crate
Ooh.
for 50 gold.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Special
perfect.
price, it's market day.
Beautiful. Alright.
Yeah.
Nice. So I've got
She
a
also
crate
likes your
then.
new outfit, so she's gonna compliment you on it and give you a discount.
Nice.
Yeah.
Give you a little wink.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Crate of that. Health potions.
Yep. I take it I don't need to bring you into the magic shop. You're fine.
No,
Just doing it
that's-
outside. Cool. As for Hespacho, let me change the audio up a bit
Oh no.
from the rocky coastline that will probably make me need to pee in a minute. I don't know if you can hear I don't know if you've muted the bar or not, but
Yeah, I'm turning the bot up a little bit.
your castle was on the coast, so I got some water effects. And then forgot to change it. I am trying to find...
Market Day, SFX, 2K20.
I'm trying to find the bar noise, or its bar effect, but there's so much stuff in the
Send you
bot.
one.
No, I'm looking for a specific one.
Okay.
I use a specific one. There it is. That's the one I want.
The Pacific one?
A specific.
That's an
one.
ocean.
Yes, I
A
know.
Pacific one.
A Pacific.
The battle station Pacific.
one.
I said specific.
Battle Station Pacific.
Pacific Rim.
the specific room.
Specific.
Is that next to the Bermuda
Whoa.
Triangle?
Perhaps.
The oceanic rim.
That's the oceanic reach around.
Yeah.
You're in the Pamplona Cantina, Despacho.
Spacho's going to play sneaky boy and just like kind of creep in under the
Grab the
bars,
shouty man's there.
under the bench, and under the stools.
Why is Kipling there?
The shouty man downs his pint and like slams it on the counter, just shouts another.
Bro. Gonna be sick in the future.
Spacho's going to try to sneak around this corner and under this like chair and table, being a cute little dude. I'm gonna roll stealth, or
You can if you want. Yeah.
yeah, I will.
Is Remy meant to be there?
Is he?
29.
Is
I
Remy in
love
the
a
bar?
Spacho.
He's there.
Well, yeah, I guess I'll show up to the bar. For
You
the
could have
future.
decided to go for a pint.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
just wondering if he
I
was
just
actually
kinda
meant to
split
be there
off.
or not.
Wherever you guys go is wherever you go.
Yeah. Oh, you know who else
Yeah.
was in the bar? El Tannen's in the bar.
Am I? Oh,
Put yourself
gosh.
down next to the shouty man.
Very good.
There you go.
Hey, Slick, how you doing? And I'll give him the Sicilian hug. And I'll tie him
Well, once
down.
the Sicilian hug is a knife in the ribs.
Hey, how you going, pal?
Remy, I am very good, thank you.
Mhm.
I'll
Nice.
just pass you an ale.
Oh, thanks. I'll drink it all.
I literally just stole it off a shouty man.
What, you really?
And let's literally just reach over to whoever shouty man's drink is just and pass it to you.
Alright.
And the
I'll,
shouty man just stares at you. It's like, I'd like my
I'm
drink
seeing
back,
him do
please.
that. I'll just pop a gold down and be like, more drinks for Zali. With 1 gold buy everyone drink.
I mean, can I use sleight of hand to see if a boss saw it?
You can try. Go ahead. Slide a hand. It'll be a standard one. Oh, oh yeah, he managed to steal his beer. Rodrigo sees it, but he just smiles and lets it go.
Welcome back, Hilton.
Because
Yeah,
Rodrigo
actually,
gets
good
more
sleight of
money for
hand
saying
for once.
nothing.
I'll still just pop a gold down and be like, drink for everyone.
Oh yeah, yeah. Isabella would walk over to
I'll
this
go
table and plunk down 2 beers and then walk off again.
Yay.
Yeah.
Are you here to see the boss, pal?
Yes, I had a letter requesting assistance and forces for a so-called siege of some sort. I don't know what's been going on, but
Yeah, what do you bring with you, pal?
What's this about a siege?
I'll just turn to him and go, "Oh, nothing that concerns you," and just turn back.
Oh,
to
all
him.
right. I better go do my job. Everyone, there's gonna be a siege. Look out!
Well, just don't tell him where, that's fine.
He didn't tell him where. He's just got off
Yeah,
shouting
I
about
never
it.
mentioned where.
It's just shouting there's gonna be a siege.
I like how he's just the Twitter poster.
Pretty much.
He's also an
Like, sort of
alcoholic,
addiction.
so he shouts whatever you say in front of him.
Yeah, exactly.
How many soldiers was that? Did I bring with me, Chris?
No, you didn't bring
42.
them-
I have.
You didn't bring
Well, I
them
haven't
with
brought
you.
them with me.
You
No, I've
sent them there, but they're
I've,
not with you.
Yeah, I've managed to assemble 42 winged lizards.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
half a company. All right.
they're not
what,
very
what do they
good.
do? They cavalry, scouts. What's
They're a cavalry unit. They're not fully trained. They're still in training, but they'll do their job
once or twice?
once or twice. They'll do their job well once or twice.
Yeah.
There you go, the winged lizards.
Did you Photoshop that? Was the actual art?
I did Photoshop that.
Yeah. I just couldn't see anyone putting a wing to SARS thing.
It's
thought it was
just the
funny.
standard lizard. What are they called? Fire newts, cavalry. And then I just photoshopped on the wings.
Do they actually have armor, sword, and shield?
Mhm.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, the Imperials call them death turkeys.
They've had about 4 weeks training, so they're still fresh. They need
4
to
weeks,
feel the
eh?
taste of blood.
Well, as long as they eager do their job, it's all good.
Yep. Where is the boss man?
He should be around here somewhere. I saw him at the temple last. He's probably going to go see his dad.
He's turned religious now, has he?
Yeah, he's always, paid his dues to the gods and all that. More than I do, to be honest. So
He'll
Alright.
just look at him confused.
So, Hespacho, as you sneak under the table, Isabella approached to put down some beards on the table. Given by the fact that she didn't leave one for you, she probably didn't notice you.
I certainly hope nobody would notice a 29.
Yep. No one noticed you.
I'm eavesdropping.
Mysterious stranger. Was there something you said to the vampire man when you encountered him?
Good point. Didn't really say much, just said, oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. Bye-bye, sketchy man.
Why, does he just leave straight away?
Yeah, let's do a bit of revisionist history. I guess he sits down and considering what he currently has in his arsenal, I guess he could afford that leeway. Hello.
Hello there.
I heard you were in the market for a book.
I am. You happen to have my book?
I don't know.
You did a good job.
Took me a lot of work. What's the estimated pay, do you reckon?
He like plonks down a massive bag of gold on the table.
I see. I've heard a lot of bad things about this book. Are you sure you want it?
Yes, I'm absolutely sure I want it.
Well,
Do you have
in
it on
that
you?
case. No, it's in a remote place that only I know the location of.
I figured. Well, he takes the bag off the table, puts it back at his side, and he's like, well, payment is on arrival, I suppose.
I see.
Would you like to use his actual character sheet?
Are you thinking Kipling?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm using currently.
Oh, it just says Hector Sanchez. Okay.
Yeah, it's because
it's-
that's the tab his name
Yeah.
is in.
Yeah.
I had to change what it's posting as, but it's
Yeah.
for Kipling.
Okay, cool.
Well, fair point. What's all your interest in this book anyway?
That's
I've
none
been
of your
told.
concern.
I know, they keep telling me that. But it's quite concerning.
Well, I heard you just steal a book from me. You stole the book.
Yes, I brought you a fresh copy of the book of Bye Bye, and he's gonna use his cape of the monster and just pop out,
All right.
swoop out.
Oh, so the story we did before is the official story he told the Inquisition, and this is how he actually did it.
Yes.
Okay. So Kipling just teleported outside.
Oh, wow.
Book of bye bye.
I mean, yeah. At least this time we got to do it twice, just bamboozle people.
Yep. So Espacio, as you're like listening to this conversation under the table, you like brush your arm against a like a bottle. And as you look down at the bottle, you notice on the bottle, on the wrapper, is a little drawing of that badger. And there's like a dead snake in the bottle.
Oh, fucking fantastic.
Do I see where the vampire guy put the bag of gold after he took it off the table?
It's wearing
Did he,
at
like-
his side. He's still wearing the gold on his belt. He's just
Okay.
like, I guess I got 2 beers now.
Espacho's gonna. Ooh, that's tough. Espacho's just gonna hang out and see when this guy leaves, like nice and quiet, hidden. I like the idea that like Espacho is like sitting, like you know how you like prop yourself up in a hallway against the wall.
Mhm.
Like he's like that, except on like the 4 legs of the stool, just tucked up right to the very bottom of this like flat part of the stool, so that like he's not visible from the side. Like he's pressed up under the base of the chair, just waiting for this guy to start leaving.
Can you make another stealth check?
Yes.
'Cause he's like looking around the room, trying to take it in.
Does Altanen know the counter?
Do you want to look around and see him? Because you're facing the opposite direction.
Yeah, true.
With your passive perception of fucking like 21 or whatever the hell it was, you probably do notice him.
I have. Where's my passive perception disappeared to? I have passive perception. Oh no, it's passive wisdom. Oh, perception 19.
Yeah, you definitely notice him.
Alright.
He also
Interesting.
noticed you.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking at you.
Well, I shall go to him. Actually, I'll buy a drink from the what's his name, Rodrigo first. Whatever the most expensive alcohol he's got is.
Yeah.
And then I'll take it to the count.
Oh, it's you again.
Yeah, it's you again. I have a drink for you.
Ah.
Consider this as a an apology for the circumstances of the last meeting.
Do I need to check it for anything?
No, there's no poison in this one.
Very good.
Not that it would even affect a vampire.
He still incites you. Would you like to take a seat?
Yeah, sure, thank you.
How can I help
You know
you?
what? If you poured acid into it, it would probably hurt. Even if he's a vampire.
Just put holy water in, then you can pass. Then you can pass a lie test for poison because it's not poison; it's just holy water.
I feel like acid attacking a vampire might be taken poorly by the community.
I don't really have any intention of wanting to poison him, if I'm honest, but...
Alright, you're sitting at a table with him. What do you want to
Yeah.
do?
I was just going to speak to him. I was going to be... Altanen will say, so, with me now being in charge of the settlement, now my father is out fighting up north under your orders. Is there anything I can do to assist you in your... any jobs you have or anything like that?
About that, I have some news for you.
Yeah?
Terribly sorry.
Oh, what's
Yeah, your father died like 5 days ago at the Battle of
that? Oh, he did?
Trolltunga Pass.
Interesting. And then he'll just like inside his head, he'd be like, yes.
Espacho in his head goes, no.
Yeah, they got overwhelmed by Imperial forces.
No, I'm.
His
Sorry to
poor
hear that.
strategies got himself killed. You see.
Oh, he was a bit of a hothead, a bit like myself, I guess.
Yeah. I've seen that. He kind of looks off into the distance and tries to not think about watching you attempt to murder one of his men.
Well, I'm trying to reconcile for that, and I'm trying to make amends.
Oh,
so if
very
there's
good. Are you
anything
going to send some men to fill in for your father's absence?
else, as soon as I have helped out Hector with his request for some
Well,
fault or something,
your family
Yeah.
owes me a debt, so
I will gladly assist you in whatever way I can. Yeah, we'll send as many troops as we can.
really, would you like to sign a contract? And he like pulls one out.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Can Altanen read the contract to see what it says first?
yeah. It says, you know, I
do I
devote my
need?
service to Lord Volderon, the
Can
Chaddest
I
of Chads,
like roll something to see if there's anything dodgy?
and the
on
White
the-
Wolf Company. You can make an investigation check.
Yeah.
See if you notice anything in the
Oh,
contract.
bollocks.
Absolutely not. No, this contract
Alright.
seems perfectly fine.
I roll a perception to hear what the fuck they're on about.
You can, yeah.
Alright. Just to make it somewhat fair. There we go. Right.
Yeah, you notice that while Eltanen has been like drinking and consuming alcohol in this pub, he's walked over to this vampire who you've seen before, who you notice was being a bit speaking in legalese, currently has a contract on the table that Eltanen is about to
Yeah,
sign.
I'll just waltz over old Fury, like, hey buddies, and just like throw down more.
Oh look, it's the
alcohol.
rat one.
Yeah, that's right, pal. How you doing?
Yeah, you taking a seat as well?
Ah, sure, why not? Yeah.
Alright.
Would
Would you
And
also
I'll,
like
like-
to sign the contract?
Maybe. Let's have a look. See here. I'll
Yep.
roll insight
Investigation.
on the page.
No, investigation. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, you notice a couple of things in the document, like pledge your service for a period of 25 years to
Oh, God.
this guy who's not really in charge of anything.
25 years, eh?
If you want to be a mercenary for 25 years, that's fine, but
Hmm.
I was talking about what? What about 25 years?
Well, it says here, pal, you gotta be a merc in his service for 25 years.
oh no,
Long
you will
time,
be
eh?
a mercenary if you sign the document, basically.
Long-term employment contract, basically.
Absolutely, yes. Would you like to sign it?
No.
I'm good, thanks, pal. You know, not a bad offer, though. Couldn't really offer much as a mercenary, to be honest.
You know, while I was in the Empire, I paid your family a visit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, that's threatening.
Did they offer you some gabagool and cheese?
Oh, they did, actually. It's quite good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
They didn't
And
seem
never saw
very,
your father again.
very happy about your business enterprise here.
they seemed happy or unhappy.
Unhappy.
Really? Huh.
You see,
Well.
the Stratori family makes its money from selling gabagool from the place that keeps it rare, and when you go and you set up another one in a place, it kind of lowers the price.
Ooh. Well, interesting to know that, pal.
Yes.
I'll have a word with him next time I see him about that.
Very good. You know, if you could use some protection, you know who to come to.
Yeah, absolutely, pal. It's nice to get off. I'll keep that one in mind.
By the by, excuse my poor choices of words, but have you got your hands on that rat, Joey?
Yeah, Joey. I hadn't seen him in a while, actually.
Yeah, he's been snitching on you.
Really, pal? Snitching? You know about what?
Yeah, Joey Cannoli's been a snitch on the Stratori family for about, 10 years.
Can I use ear for deceit?
Yes, you can, actually.
Okay, insight check.
Mm-hmm.
I roll a minimum of 8, so let's have a look. I rolled a... Did I roll a 3 there?
Maybe.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
11.
8 plus
So-
8.
Put it this way, Stu.
Oh, no, I rolled an 11, yeah, I'm good.
Him suddenly saying that connects a couple of dots in your head, and you're like, oh shit. You and Joey came here to Pamplona because one of your enterprises got found out about, and you had to lay low, if you recall. And him saying that suddenly makes sense why Joey had to come with you,
Dun, dun, dun.
because Joey was the one that turned you in.
So it's Joey's fault. I'm kind of here at the minute. in
Yeah.
Business.
Because Joey fucking disappeared as soon as he got here.
Yeah, that is a bit sus.
Yes. Yes, it is.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. But I don't think this guy's actually lying about it.
No,
it's
he
part of
was honest about it. He basically, you get the impression that he's telling you things that you didn't know to try and ingratiate you into his service. He's playing a
okay.
long game.
He's
Alright.
trying to smooth you over
Yes.
slowly.
Hey, Cross.
Yeah.
I don't know you would want me to roll for this, but would Hispacho has his tail silvered for a reason.
Yes. Yes, he does.
But would he have an idea as to like silver coins? Does that burn a vampire's skin when it touches a silver coin, or is there something else beyond his understanding that
It might.
that goes on there?
However,
Would I
if you were to
roll
do that,
anything?
it might give away your position.
No. That's fine. That's not. I just want to. Like Hispacho's like thinking over his options if he wants to fuck around with this guy or not, and I'm just
As far
curious
as you
to-
know, a silver coin might affect the vampire.
Okay.
However, other factors might come into play.
Okay. Hispacho's just silently listening to the conversation for now.
Cool.
Actually, since I have these stealthy feet and I can be even more screwy than normal. If you are hidden, you can move 10 feet in the open without revealing yourself if you end the move in a position where you're not clearly visible.
I forgot to add his spells to the list, so I don't know what spells he has, but yeah.
Yeah, so Hispacho is going to use his stealthy feet to shift under to the bottom of this guy's chair, but be in the same thing where he's like suspended under the chair.
Oh, you can like slip in behind him.
No, like you know how when you sit on a chair with four legs, like there's that flat base under the seat of the chair, and then where the legs come out. Hispacho's moving from that position on one chair to this guy's chair, but doing the same thing, where he's like propped up under the chair, right under his butt.
Why is
Basically.
Eltanin sliding a hand?
Because while the Count and Remy are talking to each other, Altana will sign the paper, but he'll put his uncle's name down instead.
And I'm just going to. Oh boy. I am just going to reiterate that with the stealthy feat, I get to move while maintaining stealth. That's the feat that I took on for doing stuff like this.
As he picks up the contract and rolls it up and puts it in his pocket, he just turns to you, Eltanin.
Mhm.
And he kind of leans in a bit.
Yep.
So you take me for a fool.
No?
He doesn't
just
break
know.
eye contact. He just holds eye contact with you as he says that.
Yeah. No, I'll just look at him and say, no, I just think my uncle will serve you better than I can.
You just sold your uncle.
So you're selling out your uncle to his
Yes.
service?
Correct.
Very good. And he just smiles.
Holy shit.
Alright.
I'm playing the Game of Thrones, guys.
I will be back to collect your debt
Holy shit.
as well, Eltanin.
So what? Can you say that again?
Yeah. You're your father's son
Oh, thank you.
of the Draconis family.
Yep.
His debt becomes your debt upon his death. Is that not
Okay,
correct?
how much do I owe?
He just smiles. We'll worry about that later.
Okay.
Well, thanks, Bell, but I gotta get going. But yeah, and I'll toss him I'll put 2 gold down on the
Tossing
counter
him
and
off?
Be like,
Yeah.
get yourself some more drinks on me, won't you, pal? If
Oh
you
no. He like stands up as well and he offers to shake your hand.
want. Of course.
Do you take his hand?
Sure. Yeah,
Yep.
cautiously.
Yeah, he shakes your hand. You shake hands with him. And he's like, "I have to
Yeah,
be.
with
I have to be going."
Oh yeah, how's the point? Do I wear gloves or not? I probably do actually, because otherwise I'm offering people a furry paw to shake.
I was just about to say, will Remy realise that he's got an icy cold hand when he shakes hands with him?
Well, I'm probably wearing gloves, so maybe not. Like,
the vampire can do something really mean to you, Italian. I'm very tempted to do it
Why
because you were
can't I do-
being really rude to him.
How was I being rude to him?
Yeah, you signed a fake name on the document.
Yeah.
He's gonna turn to you. Make a wisdom save.
Mm. Wisdom. Yeah.
Please make it.
Not bad.
19.
As
Yeah,
far as
together,
this
that's what we
says,
can do.
you don't notice anything,
Uh-huh.
but Remy notices that the vampire tried to do something and it didn't work. So he just smiles and offers you his hand.
Yeah, I'll just shake his hand
Mm.
and not like nothing happened.
I'll be in contact, Eltanen.
Oh, I'll be glad to hear you.
Yes.
Off you.
And he begins to leave. I spot you. Did you want to do something or say anything to him?
No.
No?
I'll just look to Remy and say, he's a weird guy.
Yeah, hold on a minute, pal. I just make sure he's left the room first.
Oh yeah, no, he's
Yeah,
gone. He's
like
gone.
after he leaves the room, Espacho's gonna peek his head out from underneath the guy's chair, like sticking his head through the backrest from underneath.
I'll be like, hey, Spacho!
Hey guys,
Oh.
that was a close one, wasn't it?
Hey, how's it
Where
going?
did you come from?
Wow, I saw him come in here, man. I was gonna go for his balls if he did anything. You just see like the end of like his little knife tail come out from between where the legs would be in the chair.
Nice.
Ah,
good.
subtle.
Hey man,
Yeah, well-
we gotta keep an eye on people like that, you know.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't sign that contract, pal. There was some real sus stuff in there.
Nah,
Yeah, man,
Mac
can I
likes
take
my
a look at
info
that
anyway.
one? I wanna see what this
Yeah.
guy does.
Did he leave the contract, or is he still got?
No, he
it?
took-
Oh no, he
Contract
took
with
it with him.
All right.
And
Well, I'll just
Eltanen did sign the
reiterate,
contract.
Yeah, I just signed in my uncle's name, though.
Which
Yeah,
I
you-
don't think is legally binding. So you signed.
Oh, he still has you though.
Yeah.
You owe him money.
Doesn't mean I'll give it to him.
Well,
Yeah, it doesn't.
mean,
Doesn't mean you won't break your legs.
Yeah.
I can take a vampire on. It's easy.
oh shit.
You're fucking with the vampire
Vampire
mob, man.
versus the dragon. You know what? That's a good matchup though, because you've got fire and he's.
Does he?
I've got a flame sword as well.
yeah.
Does he?
Yes.
Sure you want to fuck with the,
Have you
the
checked your
vampire
sword?
mob?
Well, what have you done to it?
Yeah, is it there?
Hmm.
Yeah.
You look down near your blade. The blade's not in the scabbard.
Is it not?
Hey,
Oh,
what the
okay.
fuck?
Hmm.
Why have you a sword?
Mm,
That fucker take it?
possibly.
When you get
Alright, I'll tell you what, pal. I'll have one or two of my people keep an eye on him, see if it shows
Your
up.
sword is
So-
like over here, resting against the door frame.
Oh. Was it doing over there? I'll just go and pick it up.
Yeah, the guy pickpocketed you as he left.
Yeah.
He left it for you, though.
The guy drew his long sword, walked 10 feet with it, and put it on the thing without it. Hey, that's a
As
good-
he
that's
walked
a good,
past.
That's
Yeah, it
actually
kept
kinda
going.
sad.
Yeah.
The flex.
Yeah, that might be a bit of a slight there, Tan and pal. He's saying I can fuck with you, but I'm not going to this time.
Well, we'll see how things go.
He's letting you know that your power is not as great as you think it is.
Neither
On a
is his.
side note, it's a shame we couldn't get a hold of that contract, man. If I can get a good long look at it, I could write stuff in his name and everything.
Oh, maybe if we can meet him again soon, you can take a look. I can ask
And
him
man,
to.
after that nonsense you gotta send through, man, I ain't showing my face around him for a while. Unless we gotta do something serious. Okay though.
Well, worry about it, pal. After this siege is done, we might be able to sort out something with him. Figure out what he's up to.
Maybe.
He's a border guy, isn't he, the vampire count?
He's from the north, but he is down here causing a war on the border with the Empire.
Yeah.
Isabella walks over and takes the empty cups away from the table. and just turns to Eltanin, condolences about your father, and just goes back over here.
Was the vampire wearing gloves or not?
Yeah, he's wearing leather gloves.
Okay. Hey,
Oh,
Rodrigo, give me a cold thimble, man.
Yep. He pours you.
Altan will just turn to Remy and will just say, "Oh, I better go find Hector," and walk out.
Yeah, I'll come with you, boss. Let's go.
Yeah, Spotcho's gonna choke slam his thimble and then toss the silver on the bar and head out.
Have a good one.
Yo toma, go to stay, bye.
All right. Trying to find the. There it is.
Nice.
Yeah, Hespacho's gonna be sneaky going through town now that he knows that guy's about. But Hespacho's gonna go to the bank.
The bang.
The bank is actually this building over here, but
I just went where Paul
That's why he
was.
can't withdraw money.
he keeps
I
going
went where
to the town
Paul
hall.
was.
He keeps going to the town hall asking for money.
Paul. I went to
Hey.
Hey,
Give me some money.
hey, Tannen.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get something for you. Come with me.
No.
Hey, Quisilla, darling.
Mm-hmm.
Got a silver blade by any chance? I know they're a bit rare these days. But...
Check the back room.
Alright, thanks. Let's have a look.
Did you want to go
I'm
into the
gonna
magic
buy
shop?
you a silver blade, Talon, in case that vampire fuck comes back.
Did you want to go into the magic shop? Or do
when
you
we're free, when we're able to, yeah, sure.
How much are silver blades?
You know
I'll
what?
buy it for you, man. Don't worry about it.
Let's do the bank first.
Mhm.
Espacio. You go into the bank.
Yeah. E.
The Pamplona Bank. Banco de la Pamplona.
Oh, that's a lot of gold.
Paul still working here?
Yep, Paul is there working hard.
Hey,
Oh,
Paul,
hardly
how you
working.
doing, man?
Hey, Espacio.
Hey, finger guns. Hey.
Hey. What can I get you?
So, Mr. Magellan is making a delivery for me. I just want to make sure you have it written down as a pending delivery.
Oh, very good.
we
Yeah, I'll
got-
write that down. Yeah,
We got 2,975 gold pieces on
Oh,
your
that's
way.
a lot. Okay.
Yeah, man. And how's my deposit doing in the name of the Sanchez family, man? Last year I put in 180.
Oh, that's good. Can you roll D100 there, Ben?
Yes, I can.
Dwarf
With
is put a deposit in?
advantage.
I don't
Great.
remember.
No.
How much did you put in? 180?
Yeah.
Ah, here you go, in Spotcho. And he goes over here and he like looks through the filing cabinet. Yep. Your investments have increased quite a bit.
Like how much? What are we talking?
Oh, well, your account says you've got 540 in it.
Hey, that's not so bad, man. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Could I make a withdrawal from that account, man? Just actually, get the 50 together, but I need to go get someone who can help me carry it, because, you know, like, I'm a little guy and there's more than I can carry.
Oh, Boro was at the house earlier. Maybe you can go get him.
Yeah, I'll go get Boro. Hey, yeah, just get it ready for me. I'll be back later, okay? Thank you, Paul. You're so great. I love you. Bye.
All right. All right. So, was it the large shop or the guild hall? I think it was the.
I'll queue in after they're done. I think.
Trying to remember which shop it was. I think it's this one. It was
Oh,
this
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Queue.
Yep.
I do like how this shop just has a bit of everything. So.
It's a trading office.
Alright. So Tannen, what weapons you any good with?
Let me have a look.
Are you proficient with all martial weapons?
That's what I'm trying to find out for you now.
Yeah.
I'm proficient with martial, yes, simple. Yeah.
Cool. So you can use mostly anything bar exotic. Cool.
Pretty much, by the looks of it.
Yeah, I'll have a look, see if there's any cool silver weapons, Cross.
There's like a silver dagger. There's like a silvered axe head.
Silver axe?
Well, it's an
would be
axe head
cool.
with like some silver inlay in it. Like around is like
We get a great axe.
yeah, it's like a great axe head with the silver inlay in the blade. It's like a Spartax. Yeah. There's like a silvered short sword, silvered long sword.
I'm thinking we buy you 2 weapons, Will.
Okay.
Because put it like this, even if he can take away a weapon, it's harder for him to take away all your weapons at once.
Yeah.
If you have a couple of them.
Yeah.
You know, a backup piece. Let's see. Is there a silver axe or great axe of some
Yeah,
kind?
it's a great axe. Well, it's the head, but you can just easally get a shaft to put it
So
on.
yeah, I have to install one
Yeah,
in the smith.
Oh, there was a guy selling like sticks outside, so you need to get one there.
Alright.
Basically, don't worry about it, is what I'm saying.
Okay, how much is the grey axe head?
Silvered, probably about 500.
500, alright. How much is the silver short sword?
Probably about 450.
Interesting. Right. In that case. Alright. Well, what are you thinking, Tannen? Do you want both the great axe and the short sword? One or the other? Because I can get you both. If you're really
I sure have both of them, and I will reimburse you at a future date for said weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, no rush, no rush. I'll camp you this time. Can sort out something later.
Bear in mind, two-handed weapons like the great axe you probably can't use from horseback.
That's fine.
Yeah. That's why
I
I'm
can
thinking
still use
both.
the short sword.
You could use a
Yep.
battle axe maybe, but you can haft the head on whatever length of haft you want.
Of a dual wield short swords.
You can probably only use one at a time because you need to guide the horse.
I can use my legs for that.
Oh my god, well.
I mean, you could get silver lance if you want to be on horseback.
I don't really particularly want to be on horseback, but
Yeah, well,
Can
don't
you
worry about
cavalry
it.
officer?
Exactly,
Yeah.
thanks, Scott.
Kind of feel like that's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have a horse?
no.
Oh, right.
You
Well,
have
let's not worry about that.
you have a what's called a strider, I think it's called.
Over raptors.
No, it's not a raptor. It's a it's like a bird thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, yes, I have a ride.
he has a
Fine,
mount.
let's get the short
Go
sword
mount.
then.
What? Just the short sword or the axe as well?
Just the short sword for now.
Alright. Alright, we got a winner here, Kusel. This, short sword.
See the bird thing?
Yeah.
It's called a strider. You have one of
Okay.
those.
Cool.
Yep. You want to get just the short sword?
Yeah, just for
Yeah.
now,
Make a
I'll-
persuasion check, and she might bring the cost
I'll
down.
do all the flatteries. I'll also mention to her that, if she ever wants to expand the business up to Cadiz or open another shop there or
Oh.
get good trading rates, I can...
Oh yeah. No, that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, well, I'm have some sway there. I can get you some good rates and good import, tariffs. I can waive some of that away for you.
Master Stu, you have just bagged yourself an advantage on that roll I just asked you to make.
Yeah.
You literally see her eyes light up with like dollar symbols.
Oh, nice. $1. Right. That sucks. It's
Yep.
the same.
She offers it at just the short sword, was it?
Do you want the other axe as well, folks? I might be able to throw that in.
Yeah, go on and why not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get both. Okay,
300 and 400, so that's
700.
700 for the two.
Alright. Pleasure doing business, Tyler.
Pleasure doing business with you. She holds the handshake
I'll
just
write
a
her
little bit
up
too long.
Can I write her up a check or whatever to the bank or something?
Oh yeah, you can do a cash check,
Yeah.
cashier's
just do
check.
that
Yeah.
Instead of giving her the personal money, because I have money in the bank.
You got the money in
Scott, while we're in this shop, was there anything you wanted to get?
I think I'll be okay. I mean, I've got that nice axe we got before we left.
Yep.
I think I should be okay for now.
Yeah. This is Cecilia's magic and General Good. Well, what was the name of the company? It's a trading company that does weapons and armor, as well as general goods. It also has a post office and a printers.
Well, I do have a question, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is me talking to the nice lady behind the counter,
Oh, yeah,
presumably.
yeah.
Just as a hypothetical to you personally.
Yeah.
Now, if I were to be looking for some magical armor that would make it, shall we say, a little bit more forgiving, what kind of price range would we be talking about?
What kind of armor would you be interested in?
Well, I can't help but notice that this brigandine is rather heavy, and it would be much more convenient to fight in much lighter armor. However, I do quite like being alive, so something that was, a bit lighter and bit magical to accommodate. Maybe something that gives me my skin toughness, that kind of thing, like natural armor. A bit like those trolls and ents and things do, but not so I look like a troll or an ent, because that would be a bit weird.
We do happen to have a set of the Feywood Cavalry leaf armor, if you would like some. Have a look at it, try it on.
Hey, that's from those boys up north, the Elven boys.
Yeah, those elves.
That does sound interesting.
Yeah. She goes into the back room and then comes back out with a
Make sure you paint it right, Slick, otherwise you don't want to be mistaken for an Empire trooper.
thorn elf.
Yeah.
Just more of a hypothetical. I just kind of want to see what it looks like.
In fairness, you would know that they wear this armor in Thal, so it is an armor they have in Spain.
Oh, no.
So you don't need to worry about being mistaken for
Just so I'm
enemies.
making sure I'm on the correct page here.
Mm-hmm.
What would the armor bonus of that set be?
Right here that I've written down on the World Anvil, it says 13 plus Dex modifier.
So it's a +3 armor.
Yeah.
Plus Dex.
Yeah.
Oh, a pretty good Dex. So that would be equivalent to my current armor.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure what my current armor is because you've written it down, and
let me
another problem is just
check.
when I write down armor, I put the armor class on the description because
Oh, okay. To remind you. Let me have a quick look.
3 or is it 4?
Have a quick look.
Scale is +4. It's 14 plus Dex
Yeah.
maximum 2.
Okay.
I pulled up the armor sheet while you guys were
Yeah,
having a
scale
conversation.
mail doesn't allow you to get more than 2 Dex, and you have 3. So this will give you the extra 1 from your Dex modifier. But
So
you know
it's the
what?
equivalent,
The armor
so-
she's showing you is made quite well, so there's a +1 on it. So
nice.
you can get
The intention is to look for magical armor that could be
this.
superior and a bit lighter.
This
because-
armor is light armor. It counts as magic because it has the +1 on it. So it's 13 plus 1 plus your Dex modifier.
Well, this is rather nice.
Yes.
What sort of price range would be looking at? Because I'd imagine I'll need to go to the bank.
This is probably let it go for 200 gold.
Only 200. Ooh. Remy, I don't suppose you could bring me 200 just before you go to the bank.
Yeah, no sweat it, pal. I'll write you
Um,
up another check.
let me just check how much scale armor is, because you probably trade in that as well to bring the price down.
50 GP brand new.
Yeah, 50 brand new. You could probably trade it in for 40.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's not like I treat it like shit. So that's 40. So I owe Stu 160.
All right, nice.
Right, I'll add that to my IOU list.
Yeah.
I've not because the bank's in.
There's a bank next door as well.
I was gonna say, is it a national bank or is it just the bank in Cadiz?
It's actually past his father's bank.
National Bank.
Yes. They
probably
only
get your
recently
money
got
back,
licensed to operate in Cadiz.
Skog, there's
so,
a reason why Pasta just writes blank checks all the time. It's because they're just gonna bounce. And his father owns the bank.
Well, my point was I want to make sure that
Yeah. There's a
things
reason
are-
his father's so pissed off.
I mean, I
You're
haven't
making the
written any
economy
blank.
worse.
I haven't written any blank checks in
In a while.
year.
He's done it in a while, but he was doing it before.
Yep, it was.
Yeah.
Hey man, the check's good. My dad's face is on the money. Don't worry about it.
It's, my papa makes the money. He'll make you money.
We'll just
Well,
print
I mean,
more
of course.
money.
I have the money. I do have the money. It's just not with me. I put it in the bank, and I'm assuming that bank is the one in Cadiz. I'm not aware if it's a national bank or not, and I don't. That's all I'm
yeah,
getting.
yeah. When you put money in the bank, you get a banker's check, and you can go to any bank and claim it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
Hey man,
presumably-
the economic system of Spain is kind of weird, but you can always go to a bank teller or other bank provider and
Yeah.
provide them with a teller's check for whatever amount of money you need to exchange for goods and services.
really had this amount of money.
It does
before,
sound like
so
the
it-
banks are somewhat nationalized in regions.
It's just kind of one of those things where I'm not, I'm not used to having this much money, so I don't carry it around. It's in the bank.
I'm just a peasant.
Banks are a new thing in this time.
Could you wing me a
They are
description
pretty
of
new.
the armor,
Yeah.
just so I've got what your version of it is? Because I know from experience that the version of the SRD that I use is different to the version that Ben uses. It's probably different to the version that you use, and they all have semantic, if not rule differences as a result.
On top of that, the armor I just offered you is one I made up.
Yes. So, if you
Yeah.
can buzz me the description of that, just so I've got it
I
in
am
there.
quickly going to put together a like a card like I used to print out in the IRL games, so that you can
Yeah.
have that in your little folder there to remind you.
Just I
Yeah.
want to make sure that
yeah,
I'm
just so
not-
it's in writing. Yeah.
Fantastica.
Yeah. Does someone else want to ask her something while I'm doing this?
The spot show comes in. Hey, you got any like fine silver string or wire or something?
No.
Do you know anyone who could make such a thing?
Well, I sold you all the wire I had last time you were here.
I know, man. I greatly appreciate it. It's just not silver, you know. It's all good. I'm very
Wow.
thankful for you selling me that stuff, but I decided I need to make a potential upgrade. That's all.
Very well.
Silver wire.
I mean, I
Okay,
could check the blacksmith, I guess. But that
Yeah,
seems like
the
really fine
blacksmith
work
is
for someone.
probably a better idea.
Okay,
As
bye,
we don't
thank you,
produce our own
bye.
stuff, we just like
He's
ship it
already out
around.
the door.
You'd be aware that the Cecilia's company ships it around. They don't actually make it.
Yeah, he just asked if you knew anyone, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, I could probably go to the blacksmith, couldn't I?" Bye. He just walked out mid conversation.
What a guy.
Yes. He just dips mid conversation.
Yeah. Skog. S-K-O-G. Skog.
That is my name.
Yeah. Did that pop up?
Boost purposes. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, it's lagging a lot anytime I do anything, so I'm just trying
Um,
to catch up.
The other secondary point was, is there a equivalent and/or reference picture I can use to update my artwork? Because
I had a chain shirt I could have given him.
A what?
A chain shirt I could have given.
No, I
him.
was talking to Skog. What do you? I don't have any new art for you. Oh, you want to get an idea what it looks like so you can draw
I'm
it?
gonna do new artwork of it.
Yeah,
I
hang
want
on.
just a description of vaguely what it looks like. 'Cause it says leaf armor, and all I'm thinking of just the very old Simpsons episode where they get lost in the woods and Homer gets mistaken for Bigfoot.
Oh no, there was a. Here we go. It was basically this. I'll put it in the World Anvil.
I was thinking like
Or the,
probably looks.
The Roll20. I mean the Ramshore game. There it is. Boom.
So I'm now the proud owner of 17 AC.
There you go.
Oh, it's like the glass armor in Oblivion.
Oh,
Also,
it's literally made from like magical leaves, but they're thick leaves. So it's basically leather, but made by elves.
It's like magic bullshit.
It's made by elven vegans.
Yeah. Vegan leaves.
These are the leaves of the world tree, bro.
Basically, yeah.
Am I gonna
Vegan on.
They come in various shades as well, between green and brown, so you can kind of work with that however you want.
I think the most aesthetic choice will likely be the brown.
You know
variant.
what? That's literally the same set of armor, Skug.
Yes.
Fuck it
yes.
is.
That was the funny thing, because it's like, I know somebody who has that armor when this band started up. I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh.
It's the exact one, yeah.
Yep.
Anyway.
I think I'm gonna make my armor red.
Yep.
You have to wait till fall for that.
They were made from
Then-
autumn leaves. Yeah.
And you made it meat.
It's basically leather, so you can easily dye it as well.
Wake me up when September.
Oh dear.
Is that?
When
Oh.
my armor's red.
Oh god. All right, moving on. What were we doing before I got distracted by armor and cards?
Unless pasta wants something from the shop.
No, I don't want anything from the shop. I'm looking at something else, however.
Oh no.
Out in the square.
Yep.
Yes.
As you're walking through the square, can you roll a perception check, Pasta? What do you get?
21.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da. You notice a familiar face in the square.
Oh dear.
That prick.
Oh god.
Even has theme music.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I guess Rosa's gonna have to wait. You!
You.
Hey, my friend!
It's at him.
Can I help you?
Why are you here?
He walks over to you and he offers his hand.
No, let's not. But say we did.
What?
You wanna get cooties?
Let's not and say we did. I kid, of course.
He's still holding his hand out, and he kind of cocks his head a bit.
He's gonna sigh and then take his hand.
Yes, little bitch. No. So he doesn't say that. He was doing a power move on you, though.
Well, fun to see you again, eh, arm stealer?
And you too, my friend. I don't sell arms.
No, you don't sell arms. You're a nobleman, aren't you?
Yes,
See.
of a sort.
What was the name again? Yes, what was your name again?
He just stands there. I can wait.
I do not recall. Anyways. Well, fascinating to meet you as we're about to disrupt your evil plans for Spain.
My evil plans for Spain.
Well, the separatist movement, the discord you're sowing in the fabric of the United Spain.
Well,
We're gonna...
the Discord I was sewing was in the Empire, but okay.
Good to
You say that, but you took Baron Zan's seat from him.
Oh, I didn't.
You did not.
No, my
Was it
man
your
did. I didn't
underlings
do it.
then?
I don't care where the hobgoblins come from as long as they send me hobgoblins.
Really? So it was not your plan to have them depose him?
No, it was yours. You killed his man.
You can try a lot of mind tricks, but I'm not stupid.
Put it this way, it was ye that tried to kill the guy, which made it look like Zan did it.
Mm.
So he's not lying.
Fair, but
Yeah.
we never intended to depose Sam.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose in a way, unfortunately, my hot-headed friend, yes, he did assist in that effort.
Harold, I might have a solution for you. And he holds eye contact with you.
He's just gonna
As you're playing the get each
Slowly.
other's names wrong game, he's gonna get your name wrong.
slowly gonna blink. Please, call me Mayor of Cádiz.
Ah, you are
Dictator of
Mayor of Cadiz. My family has business in Cadiz.
Really? What
Yes.
kind of business?
Oh, they have wine. They sell wine in Cadiz.
Maybe an embargo is. No. He kind of just stops himself, despite just whispering it out.
He just says, "My friend, you kid, you kid." Okay, I have an offer for you.
So far, yes.
I have an offer. You want
offer?
to avenge your friend? What was his name? Zan. How about?
No, I want to give him back his place. I don't want
Yes.
to avenge him.
Yes, you want to get his place back and avenge him and kill the man who took his spot and all that good stuff. Whatever. You could assist me, and I can assist you. How about, because I need men, I will request from whatever his name was, I've forgotten it. Shit. The Conqueror, I will require his men head north. Then, give it a day or two, while his men are gone, you can attack him, kill him, take his seat, reimpose your puppet, and you have less men to fight. Then
What did you?
you provide me some men to help me fight.
Huh.
We can help each other.
Not a bad deal, all things considered. Well, you see through me, my friend.
I see through everyone. It is my job. Or at least was my job.
Senor Devourer, I suppose. You're a shrewd businessman. He's going to extend his hand willingly this time.
He puts out his hand and he spits on it and he offers it to you.
He's going to retract his hand.
Senor, this is how we do deals in the north.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
He's going to take out a little rag, place it over his hand, and then extend it again.
How about something else, Senor?
It's
And he pulls out
old,
a knife
Cadiz tradition.
and he holds it over his hand. How about a blood pact? Would that work?
Be careful.
What do you mean? Do you really need these assurances?
Yes, actually. It is tradition.
When blood comes in at this part of the conversation, Despacho's just gonna telepathically beam to Hector. No, and this just never-ending cacophony.
How about no?
So he just offers you his hand again and puts his knife away.
Excellent. Let's keep away from the very odd northern traditions you have.
Mm-hmm.
This is Spain, after all. But he's going to, with the rag on top of his hand again, also extend his hand.
Mm-hmm.
We'll shake on it.
Yep.
See?
He like clasp hands, shake hands, and he goes,
I
"Very
reckon
good.
it's-
May we be prosperous business partners."
I see. Well, as long as you won't cause discord around Spain, I'll.
There you go, Pastor.
Consider
You
your
get
way.
a little White Wolf Company icon now.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Well, at least he didn't
I'm-
sign a contract. So
No, he did. He did a verbal agreement.
Yes.
Contracts are contracts, too.
well, verbal agreements are different.
I'm gonna supply men.
Yep. He has to supply him with men now.
Ooh.
He doesn't have to.
Ooh.
He can choose not to.
He can, but then he'll have to summon his legal department.
Now, what I will say is, when do you anticipate this agreement will expire?
When
for
the war
life.
is done.
Hmm?
When the war is done.
Ah. Because you are waging war in the Anthropos Empire, correct?
On them, yes.
Well, prosperous business indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did not anticipate it would go this well when we first met, but seems good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wish you all well. I have some legal business to attend to.
Mm-hmm.
See.
Condolences for the loss of your friend's family members. And he wanders off the opposite direction.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't explain, he just leaves.
Yeah, as Hector starts walking towards the person Hespacho is hiding behind, Hespacho's gonna hop up on his
This
shoulder.
guy just is looking down at his spot, wondering what the fuck he's doing.
Don't worry about him. He's very curious. He likes to sniff shoes.
Excuse me, sir, where can I find the bank?
The bank?
Yeah, the bank.
Ah, see. The bank. It's right over here.
Oh, thank you. He wanders off.
Fascinating.
He's a foreigner. He wasn't from here.
He's a foreigner. Mm-hmm.
He's from the other part of Spain. He's not from
Okay.
here. Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Sniffing shoes, man. You couldn't come up with anything better than that.
I mean,
That's what Boro does, man.
let's be
Hey, Boro.
honest. Yeah.
Bora's just drooling.
Sniffing
much-
Hector's shoes.
Is Hespacho still dressed up as a weasel?
Not in this town, no.
Oh, okay.
He's all natural here.
In that case, pardon, Hespacho. It was out of instinct after Cádiz.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay. I think the guy he was talking about was Tana's dad, man. He's dead. At least that guy says he's dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, and something else, man. So in the bar, there was you know that Badger guy you had the people beat the crap out of back in Cadiz?
No.
Well, it's not that guy. There's another one of them, though. Just, you know. It's one of them Badger people. He was in there talking to that vampire guy that we don't like too much, but you signed the agreement with. Anyway.
Well, we have a verbal agreement. See.
So the vampire guy appears to be after some kind of book or something, and that Badger guy was like, "I'm going to send you the book." No, not really. Haha, bye bye, and disappeared. Man, it was kind of weird.
Really?
Yeah, he looked like the guy in the bottle, but I'm like the booze bottles.
You have it
But-
with you if you want. You can
But you know me, everyone looks the same if they're not a dragon, you're all the same. So it's kind of hard for me to keep tabs on that. But he looked Like,
You
the
look
thin
like
guy.
that guy over there.
Hey, there he is.
Is he a book salesman?
I don't think so, man. If he's on the booze bottles.
Oi,
But
senor!
yeah.
Will you
Oh no,
stop for
poor Pasta's gonna have to talk to himself.
Yeah, Pasta's about to have a conversation with himself. Hello, sir. My name is El
Hello.
Kipo. He's just wearing a sombrero and a mustache.
Need?
Oh,
What do you take me for?
Yeah, the bot died.
Are you
Oh,
a
the bot died.
northerner? Are you a northerner? Maybe. What's it to you?
fuck's sake.
I'm
This
gonna
is
mute
Oscar winning.
myself.
Fair. You can interject if you want to. It's gonna get boring to talk to myself.
All right,
Like,
you talk to
I'm gonna
yourself
be
for a minute,
laughing
Fast.
like
I
a
need to fix the bot. I didn't realize it
Fair.
broke.
Well, yes, what you want? Well, I was wondering, you're a book salesman, no? No. Well, what? You're not a book salesman? No. I just like books. What was your business with the Belgian man? It's to say goodbye. Bye-bye. I guess I'll just use the Cape of Mountebank to just...
Does
poof
the
out.
Cape of Mountebank have a cooldown? I believe it does.
Oh shit, it does, doesn't it?
It doesn't work.
He just goes bye-bye and hides behind
Um,
his own cape and is still standing there hiding behind his cape.
Oh no, not
Um,
again.
Oh my
Here
word.
we go again. Well, it was fun talking to you. Bye-bye.
Look, oh no, look over there.
Look, there's a tall dragon. There's a black dragon over there. Oh no, he's back. And then he just starts running.
He just runs
sprinting.
away.
You want me to go after him? I mean, if he's
What
on
the
the
fuck
booze, it
was
might
that?
not be good for me to do anything too drastic, you know.
Yes.
I mean-
I think it might be good to find out all he knows, if possible.
Alright, Spacho's just gonna fly at high altitude and just kind of follow along, like,
Can
as
you make-
he's running.
Can Kipling make a stealth check and can Espacho make a perception check? See if you keep
Yes.
track of him.
10 to stealth, Kipling.
Yeah, no, you can follow.
Yeah, Spacho's like 50 feet up, flying, just
You follow him for
following
like a good 10, 20 minutes. And you get the impression that this guy has never been here before because he's no idea where he's going.
him.
He keeps running around the same street like multiple times. Trying to hide.
Where do I leave? Where do I leave? No, that's alleyway. That's the bank. That's another bank. Oh no.
It's the same bank. No.
That's just a sausage stall. Where's
Oh.
the gate? Where's the gate?
How do I get out of here?
Spacho's gonna fly down and land in front of him at one point. Just, hey man, hold up. You don't gotta run or anything. I just want to ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
Okay? No threat, no danger. Here, look, and he's gonna like take the blade off of his little tail, not revealing an equally threatening stinger, and just be like, "It's okay. I just want to talk.
Don't get too close.
No, I'll stay over here. It's okay. I'm just staying over here. Hands up. It's all good. See, my hands are up. It's okay." But listen, man, seriously, that guy at the bar, I don't like that guy, man. If there's anything you can tell me that I can use to help protect my master from him, I will be real grateful, man. Okay? We got money. We got stuff. We could, whatever it costs, man. I want to know what I can do to help protect my master from that guy.
and I want to know more about this book if that's something that could be used to help me. Okay?
I suppose that could be a handy deal. Well, you're in luck. I don't like the look of that gentleman. Don't look like what he was dabbling in. You ever heard of, actually, come closer, just a moment. Ever heard of a little thing called, the Book of Pardon. The Book of Vile Darkness?
Do I? Have I?
Make a history check. Yes.
Fitting?
While you worked
Oh,
for
man.
that wizard you used to live with really wanted that book for his dark
Ooh.
deeds. You know it's
Oh,
really
man.
bad.
Yeah, man. I know about that one. You see, there's this guy I used to know. He was a real bad businessman. Look at what he did to me. Like, his Bacho just shows like a random scar he got as if it's like a brand or something. Like,
So,
yeah, man, that guy,
further-
bad businessman.
furthermore,
That book is
Huspacho,
super dark and vile.
you would be aware that the Book of Vile Darkness is in the custody of the Inquisition, and they keep it in a secret location.
So, are you with the Inquisition or something? Just a question. If you're a cop, you gotta say, man, this is the law. I know the law.
I am not a cop, just a concerned citizen. Well, I wasn't a concerned citizen, but now I am.
As this person takes a step back, Espacha is just like.
No,
focus
it's just
on-
me realizing that he looked like a goblin. He was right next to you.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
moving- I'm
Espacha
moving
wouldn't
him
be
out of the
approving
way.
of it. Yeah,
So you can pretend you're in an alley somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah. Better yet, I'm gonna move you down here.
Nice.
All right.
If I call dibs on that alley. Get out of my alley.
Find his
No.
papers.
Make me.
Jesus.
Anyways,
Espacha's like head is really gonna be on a
By the way-
swivel now that the Inquisition got brought up.
For fun, Kipling, I believe you have a vial of the weird mushroom shit on you. You could decide to
I
just
might.
give it to Spacho for chaos reasons.
true.
Then open
I'm
up
not
a
sure if I do
potential customer for an assassin's guild in Spain.
Also a good point, actually.
Yeah.
Well, you can consider me a bit of a businessman, in fact, not just a concerned citizen. But, know that, that man, the pale man, he's no good. This book can...
I'm familiar with the book. I am familiar with the book.
It has dark potential.
Yeah.
No good man, especially one looking like that, would ever do anything good with it.
I agree. You see, here's the thing, man. Like, I know that book is bad business because, the wizard, he hit me on the head with it once, and then I could do this. And then he just starts, like, rambling and infernal for a little bit in his popular fashion. And then he goes back to common. So, like, man, he hit me in the head with it, and it made me talk like a demon. Like, I got problems, man. I know that book. That book is bad business.
Wait, I mean... pardon. Wait a minute. Pardon. Wait a minute. You encountered it before.
Oh, yeah, man.
Would you like to make a
Well,
deception check, Espacho?
They're in the same location I killed my sister.
28, boy.
Yeah. Kipling believes that he's telling the truth, despite the fact that's completely not what happened.
Yeah, yeah, like Gazpacho is just making crap up at this point.
Fascinating. Well, that aside, I can only tell you it's bad, and that this gentleman, Valderan, he is bad news. Do not trust him. Do not work with him. Not really. But I have a business proposition.
I'm listening, man. What you got?
How familiar are you with assassination?
Gazpacho is just going to like look around to make sure no one else could possibly be listening to this conversation.
Literally dollar signs in his eyes.
Yeah.
I know some people, man. What you thinking?
How interested would you be in... Well, I work with a franchise of an assassin's guild. We're attempting to franchise out. How would you like to be a franchisee?
What's the contract entail, man? I
You
wanna read
operate.
it.
You operate any way you will. I provide resources. And we split the money. But I call the shots.
Like
Basic bitch.
who am I? What sort of people are we talking about? Who you know get called the shots on? Are we
Good
talking
point.
like moguls or like merchant boys? Are we talking imperials or are we talking?
That's for you to decide. I don't care who dies, as long as somebody dies and we get paid.
You know what, man? That sounds great.
Just holds up his little hand.
Excellent. Well,
50-50?
I'll provide you with...
50-50?
Oh, okay.
50-50.
60-40.
55-45.
I am providing resources. I will import wares to you. Poisons. And
I'm
any
a
other
dragon
resources
man.
you might need.
I'm a dragon man. I gotta haggle. You know this. I like my stuff. I like my money. 50-50.
55-45 to me.
45 to you. Shake on
No.
it.
55 to me! No, 55 to me.
Hector is slipping into Kipling.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, he's like having a hard time going between back and forth.
Well, I like to think that Hector's wandered over and he just like interrupts the conversation to change the offer.
Yeah, just join in. Just like peeks around the
He's
corner.
no
If I
idea
made
what
it
the offer
today-
is. He's just like, oh, I want more money.
I want more money.
All right, man. If you're so dead set on that little plus 5% that you're focusing on, what do I get in return for that 5% you're taking, huh?
Well,
Well, again, man.
poisons, any other resources you might need, imported straight from Paul Brazil. Potentially even land rights, should you
Do
perform
I have
well.
to pay for those resources on top, or is that just included in my 5%, man?
Well, it's
Mm.
I'd say it's a discounted price, but it's an exclusive offer. It's an exclusive sale to members of our guild.
Okay, man. This business proposition is interesting because I don't know. I mean, if I'm only getting 45% and the job doesn't pay that much, depending on what I'm doing, what if it doesn't even make up for it, you know?
Fair.
I gotta be careful, man. Money is a business.
Okay, I can go for 50-50.
Works for me, partner.
Okay,
50-50. Shake
that's a
on it.
handshake.
Yeah.
And as his first little gift, he's going to present you a vial of snake venom.
All right.
This is for you to
Do we
test our
have,
product.
Do we have a damaged apple that would apply? Right?
I'll find it 1 second.
All right.
I just called it snake venom vial.
All right.
Yeah,
good.
it's just a vial of
I
snake
already
venom, but
typed in, yeah.
I'll give you the stats for it in a second.
All right.
I need to find it.
Snake venom straight from Paul Brazil.
Oh, okay, man. That's pretty interesting.
Yes.
Hey, you know, that Paul Brazil place, it's, how long ago did they set up over there? Like 10 years ago or something?
Oh, are you thinking the what do you call it? The Portnian Zaru, or just current operations?
I think it was that Portney and Jaro place, man.
Might
Yeah, that
be.
sounds familiar. Wasn't that an Empire deal or something?
Yes. Well,
Alright.
collaboration, I suppose.
Collaboration with whom?
The Empire.
The Empire collaborated with the Empire.
Kiplingsburg
So, wait.
does have wanted people from Spain. You have been providing shelter to people from Spain.
Yeah. I think Spacho's just kind of worming in some questions on some things. But so
The rest of you noticed that Spacho's missing, so you can go looking for him if you want.
yeah, I don't want to eat up too much time while we're doing this too.
Fair.
So is that you spend a lot of time over there at Brazil? That imperial settlement? Yes.
Oh, we've since expanded.
Oh,
In,
so you are from Brazil.
Well, not originally. Originally from the Empire.
Oh.
Now I'm from Kiplingsburg of Brazil. An extension.
Just like,
Oh man, I recognize you from the ball.
yeah, getting shrewd.
Oh, and another gift. I have this water diluted orange gunk vial. 2 of them.
Oh my god.
Yes, he's gonna sow chaos.
You gonna tell
But
him
it's
what
water.
it is? Or are you gonna explain how it works? Or you just not gonna say anything?
This is the diluted goo of orange grungs native to poor Brazil.
Oh,
I
grung.
think it will be a useful tool.
I'm
Okay,
kind of
man.
like hop around the corner, see like some dodges. He's like, "Hey, Espacho, what the hell are you doing?"
I'm doing business, man. You go mind your own.
What does the orange grungu do again?
Nice doing business with you, Mr.
Call me Kipling. Kipling
Mr.
Shrewsbury.
Well, Mr. Very nice doing business with you. You ever
As
need
with
anything?
you,
My name is Espacho.
Espacho. I shall
Yeah.
remember that.
I just love the idea that this little like 2 foot tall badger guy who's like as wide as he is tall in this like little like colonial red coat is talking to a little lizard dressed as a cholo with a button down shirt, but only the top button is buttoned.
Fuck's
Like
sake.
this is such a stupid image.
So Ben, I've put both things in the in-game chat. The poison does 2d4
Oh
damage.
yeah, it's the
The orange growing
Catahan.
poison that makes a creature frightened of its allies.
Yeah, the
Yes.
the Catahan event.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
That was
all
the
right.
orange one. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. All right, well, nice doing business with you, man. I gotta go tend to some things.
Well, best
Hey,
of luck.
Cannon, what's going on? How are you today?
Okay, what have you been doing?
Nothing. Come on, let's get going. We have business to do in town.
Alright.
Don't worry about him, man.
All
He's nothing.
Okay.
I showed him who's boss.
Let me
I'm not
just
even gonna roll a deception
For-
check.
for the sake of moving things on. Here we go. You have arrived at the Hacienda de la
Whoa.
Sanchez.
Ah,
Yeah, sorry,
fantastico.
that was a big side route.
Yep. To be
Glad to
fair,
see
we're
Kipling.
building up for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad to see Kipling. It was good.
Yeah, it was fun to be Kipling again.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Here we
I
go
sure
again.
do like eating spaghetti and
Oh no.
snakes.
Here we go again.
Oh dear.
Never tell me the odds.
Nice. Ah, okay. So, Esparcho, how did that go? What happened?
Hey, so, the guy that we don't like too much, who you just got into a verbal agreement with for some reason, I'm still not sure why. And it might not have been the best choice, man. So just be careful with that moving forward, okay?
He's waging war in the Northern Empire.
That's great, man. But you know the old saying, the friend of my enemy, or what is it? How does it go? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. It doesn't always work out that way, man. Especially with someone who's creepy like that motherfucker. So, you know that holy water I gave you?
I think so.
Yeah, if
Yes,
he ever tries to get you alone in a room, like chug that stuff, man. So if he like bites you or something, your blood is like burning.
Fair enough.
Like do something, man. But keep that holy water handy, man. You're getting your hands dirty with all kinds of creepy shit.
Do you know something I don't know?
Get more holy water while you're in town, man. Like get like a gallon of it. Shower in it.
I'll consider it, but for now I need to
Just lube up in holy
not
water.
overly
Yes.
offend our friends with the devils.
If you had a high enough level cleric, could you like levitate up to a cloud and just make it rain holy water? Or does it have to be liquid water?
Technically, yes, you could do that.
Could you bludgeon a vampire to death with an icicle made of holy water?
Okay.
Possibly, I would allow that.
Stab it through the heart whilst
Through the heart, and you're undead.
I would allow that, Skog. That does sound hilarious.
That'd be very, very biome specific, because I don't imagine you'd be able to like craft one in any form of expedience.
So you're saying you want to play a cleric someday who can go holy rain? Just like...
Imagine just holy hail.
Even better, yeah.
Oh, so Esparcho,
So
did you...
at one point, I've never watched the anime, and I'm never going to. But at some point, Hector needs to say, "I'm angry and I'm wet."
God.
Oh dear.
Oh god. Okay, moving on. So you find
one
yourself
thing for
in the living room of your house. There you go.
Esparcho, did he say anything about that book, the Libre?
Yeah, man. So he's after the Book of Vile Darkness.
The what?
The Book of Vile Darkness. It's a very vile, dark book. Okay. The last I heard, it was in the hands of the Inquisition, which is good. But someone like that guy, he could probably get in anywhere he wants. He's creepy. So yeah.
The little man or the big man?
The big guy. The little guy is just cool, man. He likes to booze or whatever. He gave me a snake. It's cool. It's fine. Don't worry about the little guy. Little guy's okay. The big guy's in trouble.
Well, why would those two characters be talking together? If you can walk in anywhere.
So from the conversation that I eavesdropped into while they were talking, the little guy was like, "I found it. How much you want for it?" And the guy was like, tall guy was like, "I got a big money. Boom, big bag on the table." give it. And then the little guy was like, no. And then he left with magic, like poofed away. So I think the little guy better of the decision that he may have originally agreed to and then bowed out of the deal. And the tall guy is now probably going to try to find somebody else who can get his hands on the book of Out Darkness for himself because it's violently dark and he's a bad guy, I think. So even if he's fighting the Empire, man, he stinks, you know?
I suppose, but even if it is a... Well, no book can be that vile and dark, let's be honest. Especially in service of Spain, I think.
Hector, you're doing that thing again.
Okay?
The same kind of thing you do where you shake hands with devils and demons and stuff. You gotta think it through a little bit, man. Some things you just don't touch it, you know? You just don't. That hand sticks out there, that book reaches out its little book hand, and you go, no book. No book. Sorry, book. There's another book in my life.
All things considered, I think I'll
I'm a
stay
married
out of-
book man. I can't do this book.
Worry not, Dispatcho. I will not dabble in these books. I find them distasteful. But
Well,
you did
what you
remind me.
just said a minute ago didn't sound like that, man. All I'm saying is that book is bad business. We want that book to stay far away from the tall guy as much as possible. And if that book could ever be destroyed, man, that will be great. My own man, he like looks around the room to make sure it's just like, okay, it's Remy, it's Boro, Lydia, whatever. The dwarf, yeah, he's okay. Boro's okay. Altana's over there in the other room. Okay. My own master, before your dad, he was going on about that book. Okay? He was a real bad guy. Like, you think we do anything bad? Like, my master was a real bad guy. So we don't want that. And he was all over that book. We don't go after that book unless we're gonna bust up the book, you know? Not bust out the book, you gotta bust up that book.
Fair enough.
Okay. Some things, man, you just don't touch, you know?
I mean, it's not going to get us any closer to Spain winning the war, so it's not of no interest.
Well, no, but if that tall guy gets it, he could make it so a lot of stuff happens. And we wouldn't like too much of it. Even if Spain won the war, we wouldn't like it.
Oh, definitely. No, I will say I give pause to making any further deals with him. But this one, I think, at least will be in the interest of Spain.
Yeah. You know who would give pause to a deal with him? Zhao, right? Am I right, guys? Hey, he's got pause. He's a cameraman.
Oh, no. Espacho.
Both Remy and Frina are sitting across the table from
Yeah, like just Spacha's just trying to like, okay, we've talked about demon books enough. Let's okay.
Okay. I need to see a
Lydia's just
legal.
standing there with her mouth open.
It's going to be okay. I might have made a deal that we supply a gentleman with some.
She just walks over to the cabinet, takes out a bottle of tequila, pours a glass, and then walks away with the bottle and just starts drinking from the bottle.
God. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
That's the best, by the way. I love that gag. You pour yourself a drink and then you leave the glass and walk off with the bottle.
Well, I'm going to have to have a good long talk with Lydia, and afterwards I have some legal matters to look into.
She's gonna sit in your
Alright,
office
boss.
drinking.
Mayor Santes. Can't bloody say the word. Never mind. Anyway, the mayor guy, he's
Don
Hector's dad,
Sanchez
isn't he?
also works.
yeah. That guy, he's Hector's dad, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Hector's
Can I speak to
Hector's
him?
mother as well.
Yeah. Well, I can speak to both of them. It's fine.
Yep. Hello there.
I'll walk into him. Like, oh,
You've
greetings,
returned.
Yes. After dealing with some issues in my local settlement,
Mm-hmm.
Well, my father late father's settlement. Unfortunately, I found
what
out
happened to him?
recently he's passed away.
Oh, did he? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
apparently
tragic.
he died fighting, which is our culture. So
Fighting who?
yeah. I have no idea. Somewhere in the north. I don't know who. He doesn't really tell me much. He just keeps asking for more forces, so I just keep sending them out.
Is your family involved in the invasion of the north?
I think he's more defending the north. I literally have no idea. Actually, does Altanen know? I don't know.
Mayor Sanchez is getting really sus as to what's going on.
What do I roll to find out if Altanen knows what's going on up the north?
You do know what's going on at the north.
Do I? I can't remember. What was it?
Your father was invading the north to cause trouble with the Empire on behalf of the Vampire.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll just say that he was trying to ambush the Empire up north.
Mayor Sanchez was like slammed the table like, why would you do something so stupid?
I'm not doing this, but that's what my father's doing. Anyway, I've come to help Hector out. He has some sort of plan to do a besiege. I was just wondering
Hector's doing what?
I thought you were aware of this. I was just assuming that House Sanchez was fully in support of this, so I thought you knew.
Hector's involving House Sanchez in a war?
Apparently, I had a letter. I'll show him the letter. I'll pass the letter to him, show him the
He
letter.
looks at the letter, he's like, the fuck is this shit?
Oof.
I like how the talent shows up, immediately tells on Hector.
And it's just out of like
Yeah, it's
Altanen being Altanen.
It's just by
I just
accident.
also like the Hector went in home and doesn't even bother to see his dad. He's getting talk to his wife.
He just
He
shows
needs
up.
to talk to his wife and talk her down, and Altanen just beat him to it.
Yeah, I'll just one day.
He just reads the letter and he just passes it back to you. He runs out the door and he just goes out here and he just shouts up the stairs, Hector! And he starts running off looking for him.
I'll just turn to Isabella and I'll just be like, did I say something wrong?
He's just running upstairs looking for Hector. Yeah, we'll come back to you and Mr. Sanchez in a minute past, then we put you on the second floor.
Yeah, this is gonna be a remix. So.
Yeah. Alright.
They're like, sorry to bother you, my lady, and I'll just walk out and shut the door behind me.
She's just shaking her head at you as you leave.
I'll just sit down with them and I'll just say to them, I think I've just caused some problems.
Yeah, well, what do you say?
Well, I assumed that Mayor Sanchez was aware of Hector's plans. Apparently not.
Ah. Yeah, I could see that. Pissed him off a bit. Oh well. Anyway,
Not
let's
bad.
have some gabagool and
Okay, he just starts chewing on some people.
Meanwhile, Gabagool and tequila.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Lydia's gonna join you. What was Hector saying to Lydia, by the way?
Lydia, making deals with shady characters is part and parcel of politics, you see.
Yeah, Lydia's not happy with you.
It will be
Okay.
okay. We'll get out of this. Okay.
Yeah. So, Hector and Mr. Sanchez are now on the second floor. What are you saying to your father?
Why are you calling my name, father?
What is this, Hector? What is this I hear you're doing?
I'm taking back Baron Zan's seat. We're marching there.
You're bringing an army.
See,
You are now mayor of Cadiz.
I am dictator of Cádiz.
This is getting worse.
What do you mean worse?
Well, it's a good job that you became dictator of Cadiz, because now we control the west coast. However, your first act is to get us involved in a war, and you didn't think to consult me?
Well, I have already pledged and already consulted you about bringing Baron Zahn back to his seat.
Yes, but I could have done with a heads up.
Understandable. I am not here to ask for your troops. However, I thought I'd stop by and inform you that I am now dictator of Cádiz, as
Well-
planned.
Very good. He shakes your hand. Good job. But
Absolutely,
in
Father.
future, please keep me in the loop as to what's happening, so I don't
I'm
find
terribly
out from random guests in my home as to
Who
what your
told
plans are.
Who's this been talking about our business?
Oh, El Tannen came in and told me.
Oh,
Yeah. As you're
I see.
talking on the balcony above the front door, in bursts the shouty man. There's going to be
dear.
a siege! There's going to be a siege! He just runs around the house. He walks in.
Alright.
There's going to be a
There's-
siege! The mayor just closes his eyes as he hears it. He turns to you and he goes, "Because I didn't want that to happen."
not that to happen! Yo! You! Who told you this?
The Italian man told me.
An Italian man.
No,
Italiano.
El Tannen told him.
Yes, the Italian man told him.
Yeah.
Italian!
Yes. I didn't tell him about anything.
Don't tell.
You told me about
Everyone
the
about this.
siege.
No, you were eavesdropping.
No, I was drinking at the bar and you told me about it.
No, I was talking to Remy, and you were eavesdropping.
I was drinking with you at the bar and then you told him about it and I was there.
How about I give you 3 gold coins and we forget this issue?
Oh, that's
No,
very
no.
good.
No, let's recorrect it. Yes, there is going to be a siege. The Northern Empire is planning a siege on Cádiz. See. Okay. Do not mess this up further. Pardona, father.
He starts running out the door. The Empire's invading! The Empire's invading!
Well, at least now he's not spreading random fake news, but he could have been a bit more graceful about it.
Well, at least the message is getting out. That
True.
might work in our favor.
Let's see. Well,
The military might give us more powers.
the fact is, yes.
Why would the
Cádiz-
Empire invade Cádiz? That sounds so dumb.
Well, the former mayor was in league with the Northern Empire and...
Oh.
Let's see. Or, well, at least the Empire. He was in league with them and has sold us out. There was also a spy who has been sending information. Thankfully, due to an agent of Spain, we interjected. We took out the correspondence and got it replaced with one telling false information.
Very good.
See, thankfully, with the current situation of the state troops stationed in Cádiz, and well, we heard they were landing along the beach, and funnily enough, that beach is quite beautiful. So we're building a barracks there.
So you
But
found a
we-
beautiful beach and then destroyed it.
Bro.
Well,
It's not on the beach.
At least I don't have to
Fight
look
them
at
on
it.
the beaches.
unfortunately, as invasion is on our doorstep, and well, both Sagarak and the mayor have abused the Cádiz
Oh,
funds.
fuck that Tagarak. I piss on his grave.
Oh, I would do too. Unfortunately, they left us in dire straits, so we had to suffice with a fundraiser and build in the barracks for the state troops upon the landing of the enemy. The
And just
bad
like
landing.
out of nowhere, like hopefully like startling Mayor Sanchez out of his boots.
Yeah, so master, like the details are a little difficult to work with.
So quickly before we continue with the people on the second floor, the people on the first floor in the dining room, Remy and Frina and Lydia, Burrow, the little doggo, you're all sitting at the table having some tequila. Isabella walks out and joins you. You notice Eltanen walks into Hector's office and started rifling through the drawers. Eltanen, you find about like 100 gold in a drawer.
Yeah, I don't want the gold. I'm looking for battle plans. So I know what I'm doing in the battle.
Yep. Everyone, you're there. Hector's in the room, like rifling through the drawers. Would you like to say something?
The room with us, right?
No, he's in the other room. He walked into the office and he's snooping.
Wander over. What you doing?
I'm trying to see where Hector's battle plans are for the siege, so I know what me and my men are going to be doing.
Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to step outside the room.
Okay.
I can suggest that in future you just, talk to him like a normal person.
No. He's a bit busy at the moment.
Well, he is a busy man, but I'm sure if you wait patiently, I'm sure he can talk to you in a few minutes.
Rifling through his cupboards, looking for plans.
Just ransacking his room.
When he knows full well he's not been home.
Yeah.
He doesn't know that.
He would.
him.
It's in the letter.
Is it? Oh, okay. He doesn't read letters. He has a servant to do that
Oh
for
my
him.
god. He didn't even listen to the contents of the letter. He just like, yeah, whatever. Alright, returning to the second floor. Gazpacho has entered the conversation. What were you saying, Gazpacho?
So when we got there, the whole reason Hector was able to take power in the first place was because the city was grossly mismanaging its funds, and basically Thagorak took like all the money that ever existed ever and then lost it all, and the town is bankrupt, more or less.
Mayor was lending out money as if there was no tomorrow.
Yes, money the town didn't even have. So the issue that we're dealing with right now, and well, I don't know what all of Hector's plans are, but I know I don't really agree with them, but that's not the point. The point is, we have no money in the town. And the fact that there was no money in the town was a part of how he was given power in the first place. It's going to be kind of difficult for us to get it squared away and all cut and dry anytime soon.
Well, at least for now we're in dire straits, yet I hope maybe bringing Baranzam back to his seat could help, more or less.
Oh, I see your plan, son. This makes sense. It would just be nice to have known about it in advance and not find out about it from a passing stranger.
Absolutely. I'm very terribly sorry about that.
By the way, we should return to our guests before we catch them snooping through our offices.
Yes, good point.
Yeah.
By the way, Father,
Mm-hmm.
you are now authorized to start a branch of the bank in Cádiz.
Oh,
Official.
good to know. I will send Paul.
Excelente.
Don't drink all the tequila.
Just a few glasses.
All right.
Okay, gentlemen, how are we?
Yeah, all good here, boss.
Good
Yeah.
to hear.
I mean, that weird guy you brought home with you was looking through your office. Otherwise, it's all been pretty normal here.
Eltanen?
Yes.
Why are you rifling through my office?
I love that when When
I
he's
was-
brought up that it's a weird guy, he just automatically looks at Altanin.
I was trying to find some of your battle plans, so I knew what me and my troops were meant to be doing, and upon the shouting over the balcony, I thought that now would be a bad time to try and talk to you.
Ah, fair. Well, I got it diffused, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Though
I apologize. I assumed that your father was aware of the situation and he was helping you.
Understandable. I was hoping I'd just take it along the way, but I'll make sure he is informed beforehand next time.
Mhm.
In any case,
I was just making sure that House Draconis wasn't going to get into something that House Sanchez wasn't aware of.
Further than that you're aware of.
Mm.
well,
By the way, would you like to disclose the thing that you are in debt to your
Yeah.
man, the vampire?
Oh, that doesn't matter.
Okay.
Mhm.
Feel free to not tell him that.
well, as it
It's a
stands,
minor inconvenience.
Yeah.
Yes.
as things
Minor.
as things stand, Eltanin,
Mhm.
the plan was originally for you to take them from behind, but
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I'll have to see the possibilities for siege engines, and I suppose you could take the front with us. And the rest.
Do you have a map of said territory we're taking over so I can have a look at myself?
I don't have one, no.
Okay. This is sounding very unlikable that we're going to win.
This is the same place where we, you remember the poisoning?
Oh, that one.
The sea. That's the
Ah.
place we're besieging.
Okay. We could attack from behind if needs be, but yeah, we'll assist in wherever we need to.
Yes, I also think
Is there a particular reason we're attacking?
we're going to restore Baron Sand to his rightful seat.
Okay.
Thereby getting ourselves an ally.
Okay. So he's going to be a puppet of yours.
I guess you could say that.
Okay. Well, at least we'll have an ally there.
True. Well,
How many men are we taking with us?
Isabella's gonna pull out a map and put it on the table.
Oh, fantastical. Yes, Navarre. That's what we're taking.
Uh-huh.
My initial thought was perhaps we'd converge from a few different fronts.
Well, I have 42 cavalry units coming from my territory.
Okay. Well, rather, 3 fronts, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay, you still got men over there, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Not a bad girl.
There you go. Legatus. Craig. Good. Fucking
Gregor,
Gregor.
conquer.
Yep.
Yes, the current head of Navarre.
Yeah, the guy
I
tried
really
to
need...
poison. The guy tried to poison.
Let's see. I'll need to inquire about siege engines
Mm-hmm.
with my father, I think.
That might be useful.
Oh,
Ah,
yes.
my son. He joins the table. It's a bottle of tequila.
Hola, padre. Would you happen to have any siege engines? Or, say, a battering ram?
Well, I
Or
don't
something.
keep them in my pocket, son, but I'm sure Galore, Cole, your general, would know more about that than me.
Absolutely. I would reckon he has already gone ahead of us. As we departed Cádiz,
Mm-hmm.
they departed Cádiz as well towards Navarra. So hopefully they should be.
Oh, they've gone
they should
ahead.
Be camped
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
If he didn't have one before he headed out, then they may have to like make do with a cut down tree or something. But that's not going to be as good as the real thing.
True.
Maybe you could let me like soften the inside a little bit. I can get in and out pretty easy. I just need a lot of poison.
Feel free to disclose to them that you asked the humidity with the vampire and what the deal was.
See. I have gotten proposition from an interested party that they might be away when we arrive, and then be in a fight, then come back exhausted. More easy for us to capture, potentially. However, if we go with this route, I will be under contract to provide troops for a ongoing war in the north. So, that
say-
is a possibility, but, well,
When Altan hears further north, he'll be like, "What? So you're doing more attacks after this one?"
I might be obligated to, personally. Not. I would say the rest of you can, of course, disperse, but I'll be obligated to wage war there, yes.
Okay. Are you just trying? I'm guessing you're trying to take over the whole of Spain by the sounds of it.
Well, it's a big dream, but
Does this include
Unifies.
House Draconis?
we
Plan
could
to take over us?
I'm planning to unify Spain. I don't have authority to rule Spain.
Mm. Sounds like you're trying to take out every family.
It's not entirely long either.
If I take the deal, I can't take over Spain if I'm in the north. You're paranoid.
Yes, I am.
I'm working to restore a man to his seat so he can be of benefit to me.
Can Haspacho insight this whole conversation?
Yes, he can. Go ahead, roll it.
Just sitting there
Does-
watching these two people just go at it, completely deluded.
Yes, I want to take Spain.
Okay. Altan is just very confused why Hector's.
Yeah,
turned
Hector.
all evil.
Hector has got
Haspacho didn't say anything.
Yeah, Hector's never going to admit to wanting to take over Spain.
Yeah.
But that is his aim.
Well, he's just Altan's just very confused how he was Hector didn't seem that obsessed in conquering before he left him, and now he's returned. Hector seems quite.
He's gotten a taste for it.
Yeah, he's got a taste
Well,
for it.
I got a taste for it, but also it's the matter of now I have the means.
Okay. He'll press no more questions.
Though I lack the cash. But with one single deal I'll be doing after this, we might be able to redeem that. Let's just say I have an interested party who might want to see some people dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Some particular people hiding inside the fortifications. You see.
Fair enough.
Now, that said, what does everyone think about this potential deal that when we go to besiege them, they might be war-torn, battered from war? Or the cost, of course, being that afterwards I'll have to head north with the sharp tooths.
Haspacho just raises his hand.
See?
You know the old saying, a house divided against itself falls down and go boom? I understand you're trying to like unite things, but you gotta tear it all down before you build it all up, and the enemy's gonna smell that weakness and could just, take advantage of all that. I mean,
That's
I'm not a
fine.
strategist or anything, but like, I feel like we could potentially be destroying Spain's chances by doing this. Mr. Sanchez, what do you think?
Father?
Well, taking Nevoir and restoring Baranzan makes sense. However, dividing Spain in a time of war is probably not the best idea.
Good point. Though I will say I
We
have
need to be uniting Spain, so we need to make it seem like we are putting down a coup.
But as far as I see it, that's what it is.
It's exactly what
It
it
is a
was,
coup.
my son.
Which is why we consider this one, and afterwards
Mhm.
we'll have to see what happens. Any casus belli we can probably have, we can use. But if we do not have casus belli, we
Let
are
us send
unable.
someone, or at least while you're passing the great city of Clinton, let us send a word to the Queen and inform her as to our overall goal, so as to avoid future issues.
I could do
Understandable.
that. I'm heading
the
that
Kingdom
way
of
to
Spain.
re-team up with my forces.
Oh God, you want to send a talent to be your envoy to the Queen?
No. We're going there ourselves.
I'm
I
going
know
to do
this.
it myself.
I have this planned. We're going by way of. Yeah, we go that way either way, so we don't need it.
Just
Mm.
love
We
the
go-
idea.
I was just trying to be helpful.
No,
Yeah.
but we're going there to potentially try to recruit the Verona troops. So
Oh, the House
Oh my
Verona
gosh.
guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know how Tannen talks to the dragon, and the dragon's like, "Did you learn anything?" And he's just like, "No."
mhm.
Like he just like goes to the queen, like he finally makes it all the way into the throne room for an audience or whatever, and just like, "So why are you here?" "I don't know. My friends like doing stuff, and I don't like it." Like it's just all he's got to say.
Oh,
Like Tannen's delivery would just be so flat and like lackadaisical.
Yeah. Also, if it's a physical fucking audience with the Queen potentially, then yeah, Hector's gonna be there one way or the other.
Yeah, oh, that's great.
well, it's up to you what you want to do.
I don't know,
Well,
man. I'm not a strategist. I'm just here to do what I'm told. So it is what it is.
well, I might be asked to provide men for war up north, but as far as I see it, with current aggression, it's to our benefit. Unless anyone has any objections, I'd take the offer where they come back battered from war in the north before we take it.
Be upset.
Everyone agree? Any interjections?
I'm sure you make the right decisions, boss.
Excellent.
Our
Well-
channel will just say, "Oh, that's fine. I'll regroup with my forces and meet you at the siege."
That's good to me. If you want to, you can probably join us as we head to the capital and talk with the Queen. Just let me do the talking.
He'll say, "Thank you for the offer, but I've got some other diplomatic duties to do before the battle."
Understandable. Well, in that case, Dictator Diego, any troops? you
Dictator
could,
Cadiz.
Thank you. Dictator Pamplona. Any troops you could provide us for our efforts? are much appreciated,
Mm-hmm.
though nothing is expected.
Your wife's men are ready. They've been training away, destroying the flower beds.
Oh,
I
that
see.
toy grub is here.
They're still going, I see.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Fun.
Stop by Clinton as well. Pick up the household troops from your uncle,
You will be providing
your
these troops?
godfather. I mean.
You would be willing to provide us the troops. You're
Well,
certain?
Yeah,
Sure, man.
he is obligated to.
I see.
You are
Well.
family.
So be it.
Twice over.
Okay. Well, gentlemen, sounds like a plan. Hopefully we can starve them out. The less blows we get to, the better.
Mm-hmm. So, as night draws in,
Spacho's gonna take a minute alone with Diego.
we'll do that in a
when he
second.
gets to-
Hector will also do something in the middle of the night. Later.
Okay. I was just
Keep
gonna
on-
What,
say,
with his wife or?
No,
So-
not with his wife.
hang on. So, your plan is soon to head out. Maybe next week we'll start with you heading out
Yeah.
towards Clinton.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Our
And
town's already
up
left.
to where Baranzan is camped. And Altanen's gonna break off and go to where his men are camped.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, our town's already left by this point. He's just gone out and just rode
Oh, he
off.
just leaves immediately and rides
Yeah.
off into the darkness.
Yep.
Can you roll a d20 for me, please?
Do we, Tony? Yeah.
No, better yet, a d3. Slash or 1d3.
Okay, hang on.
I want to know if you get ambushed in the middle of the night.
Slash, was it D3?
1d3.
One.
Can you bring retainers with you, Will?
No, he didn't.
Oh.
I've got a bedroll.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Didn't work.
Let me do it again.
Roll a
You're
d4
technically a
then.
nobleman now, so you probably just bring some retainers.
Is he?
D.
I don't know. Like,
Well, now my father's dead. Yeah. It doesn't work.
I mean,
Just
if
roll
it's
a
just
d4,
bandits, to be fair, he can breathe fire. And
I'll
he has
roll a
flaming
d6 and
brand.
divide it by 2.
Two
You
divided by
rolled
two.
a 1, so...
Yeah, that's.
Luckily, Will, you didn't get ambushed.
Yeah.
However, you feel like someone's following you.
Mm.
well, you've got 3 weapons now. So
I've got loads of weapons.
You've also got poison.
Still, I've got literally. I'll go through my list of weapons. I've got a weapon. I've got my breath weapon of fire breath. I've got my flaming great sword. I've got a hand axe. I've got a javelins. I've got 6 javelins. I've got a heavy crossbow, a mace, and a silvered short
Right.
sword.
He's
You've
just
also got
carrying a
silver
bunch
great
of
axe
weapons.
I bought you as well. So
Yeah, he
That's a
literally
walk in the armory.
rattles when he walks.
Pretty much.
So, Stu, you bought him a bunch of weapons and he left half them behind.
That's the ones I've managed to actually put onto my list so far.
yeah, I
You
just
got the
presume
silvered
he's got
one,
of them, so.
I've got the silvered short sword. What was the other one you bought?
He left the axe behind.
Great axe. Okay.
Well, I'll
Well,
I'll hold on to that then, I guess. 'cause
Yeah.
I bought that.
Yeah, you can keep the silver great axe.
Just forgot the axe in the shop.
No, he just left it behind in by the fireplace.
Do I know that someone's following me?
Yeah, well, you're aware someone might be following you. You can keep
Okay.
going because we'll pick up from that next week, Will. Right, so what was other people doing?
Ah,
I think
well, I think Espacho was discussing with Diego, or was it
Yeah,
somebody else?
Spacho was just
does the
going
spot you want to
uh,
go before or after Hector? I'll let you decide.
Mine's not long.
Yeah, I'll.
Yeah.
Mine, I'd say mine might be mid. Depends what you feel would be better.
I'd like to keep it short if you can because we're over like almost 2.5 hours. Let me check.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
Hispacho
nearly
is
3
just gonna
hours
ask-
right now.
Yeah, Hispacho's just gonna ask Diego if there's any updates to his plan given the change of circumstances, and like, are my orders to just continue to make sure Hector doesn't die, or do you have anything else?
I have. I think it's time, Espacho.
Mhm.
And
I'm listening.
he will go and find Hector and invite him into the office with Espacho there. You there, Pastor?
Please.
Yeah. Espacho. What's his name?
Yes.
Oh.
Diego has decided it is time to tell Hector Espacho's full name.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, you ready for like the ultimate fucking prize, Pasta?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Espacho, what is your full name?
Espacio el experimento fallido que nunca se cara y es veces hace algo uno Sánchez.
Oh,
Yep.
good God, that's a mouthful.
He says that, and he says, now that you know Espacho's full name, he is fully bound to you, and no longer me.
Are you sure?
Well, you know his name now.
True.
There is no going back.
Well, I thank you.
Congratulations, Hector. You have the nuclear football.
You have become
Uh,
an adult now, and you have received Espacho as your prize.
Every time another Sancho becomes of age, they inherit Espacho.
Basically.
yeah. Just imagining, like, several generations later, he's still got his Spáwni just zooming around.
Desperately casting aged potions on your children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grow fast, you little bastard.
Now, before he ends the meeting, did you have anything else you wanted to say to him?
Let's
I'm
go.
grateful.
Yeah.
And then he's just gonna bow and exit, I suppose. And wait for maybe his Spáwni to join him, if anything.
Yeah, Spacho's just going to bow to Diego and walk out with Hector.
Spáwni?
Hector's your full master now.
Yep. So technically speaking, Hector can tell me to do anything and I have to do it. So
Oh, shit. You're legally obligated.
I'm arcane dragon rules obligated.
He is bound to you now, rather than
Yeah.
Diego. Yeah.
Well, shit. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
You didn't see that coming, did you?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Welcome to having two characters.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, Espacho.
I'll copy
Yeah.
and paste Espacho's name to you as well. in the DM.
Because it's fucking long.
It's a pseudo dragon name. They have very funny names.
Yeah.
So,
Fair. Thank you.
I had it to hand and then I misplaced it mid sentence, by the way. That's why I had to ask you. Say it
yeah,
for
it's
me.
all good.
Right.
Yeah, that's a long thing. I can write it down in time. I'll
I
just have to.
scammed it to
Yeah.
you.
So if you're all done
Excellent.
talking to Diego, I want to know what Skog and Stu are up to before we wrap up.
I'm just keeping a nice eye on things to make sure that no more sketchy shit happens.
Okay. And
There's the word.
can you make a perception test, Skog?
Yes.
And while he's doing that, Stu, what are you up to?
Before we depart, I guess in the morning, I'm gonna very quickly go see Isabella.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can catch Isabella in the office.
Yeah. And I'll just be like, hey Bella, how's it going?
Oh, hey, Remy. How's it going?
Not bad, not bad. Is it okay type business in here, or you want to go somewhere safer?
Just
Business,
close the door.
Alright.
Oh, damn.
Myself and Mr. Sanchez have joined forces. You know, we got married, so...
Ah, lovely, lovely. Well, just put out the word to you know our Mergumbas. Have you had word from them recently?
From
As
the,
in the mer
oh,
people or anything?
oh, the mer people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were by recently. Why do you ask?
Well,
You dropped
got
off your
some
share.
reasonable intel. Not 100% sure on this, so just only if in the area I would make too much of an effort. But there might be some Imperial vessels coming in over just north of Cádiz with troops on the side.
Oh, I heard the shouty man shouting about that.
Yeah. Well,
I seen a
tell
pod.
them-
It's on the Joe Rogan podcast. He was a guest.
Alright, well, tell the Murgumbas they happen to spot any of these ships when they're out traveling. Well, I'll pay 100 gold for every one they sink. Capiche?
Ah, very good. By the
Don't
way,
beat me.
your earnings.
Yeah,
And she
how
just-
is this?
She just slides you a bank check.
I'm not even gonna look how much it is. I'm just gonna take it. Like,
Yeah.
thank you, Bella.
Yeah.
That's mighty kind.
Very good.
Oh yeah, one last thing while I'm here before I head out. You heard of Joey Cannoli's been around recently? I've kind of lost touch with him, fortunately.
Yeah, he arrived with you and then he kind of disappeared.
Yeah, I was, hoping to find out what the hell happened to him. He just kind of got lost,
I thought he was with you.
Yeah, I did too, and then I woke up one day and he wasn't there. I looked around town most of the day, and he just fucked off.
You think he's split?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I just wanted to figure out what was going on with him. I mean, it's been a year or so and heard nothing. Hope he isn't, under the bridge or nothing. So.
I'll put someone on it and update you when I find out.
No worries, thanks, Bella. Let me know if you need anything.
Very good.
Alright, take care.
So,
There we go.
as everyone goes to bed the previous night, Mr. Skug, as you do your rounds before you go to sleep around the house,
Yeah.
your rooms are all on the top floor up here. This one.
Mhm.
And as you're entering your room, I think you were sharing a room with Erica. You
Probably makes sense.
at this doorway over here, you noticed a light inside it. Through the keyhole, you see a light.
Be like my fire.
Do I have any previous knowledge of this room, or is it currently just spookied out because I've never seen it before?
You're a little bit spookied out because you've never seen it before.
It does make sense that there's a room there.
Oh, yeah, well,
Right.
like, you've seen that there's a doorway there, but you've not seen anything weird about this door, basically, before.
Isn't this the same one Stu investigated?
I think I'm going to knock.
Yeah, you can knock on the door.
Okay.
As you knock on the door opens.
Well, good evening. I was just checking to make sure that there weren't any sketchy folks around.
Yeah, the lady who's like over here, like brushing her hair. She turns around to you and she's like, "Oh, hello. Please come in."
If you're sure, I was just doing some rounds, making sure that there were no one was doing anything untoward.
Oh, very good. Are you one of the new guards?
I believe that's probably my best description. Yes, I'm basically the bodyguard of Hector.
Ah, how is my son doing?
Well, he's still alive, so I think I'm doing not a bad job so far.
Very good. She smiles and she approaches this dressing table, opens up a drawer, takes out a little purse, approaches you, and hands you a single gold piece, Freyna, for your loyalty.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, ma'am.
She goes and sits down again.
Nice to meet you again. As I'd imagine I'd probably met you before, but without any context.
You have not met her before. In fact, she resembles the woman, Hector's mother, who's in the painting in the the dining area, the hall below.
I got a pretty good feeling that this lady's dead and I'm being talked to by a ghost. That or they've just got a really awkward family situation.
Yep.
I'm really not sure.
Yeah, you can head out of the room, or you can ask her any further questions.
Well, is there anything I can do to help you before I go to bed then, ma'am?
Just keep an eye on my son. Keep him in good health.
That's the plan, boss.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Are you heading out of the room then?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just close the door behind you, and as you close the door, you realize, wait a minute, this door is always locked. And you try the lock again, and it's locked.
Oh, inside check.
Yeah.
Shit, ghost.
Yep.
Okay.
Because as you peek through the room, like through the keyhole, the room is completely empty, except for all the furniture.
It's also mysteriously dusty.
Yeah. There's like
Yeah.
cobwebs and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remind me to give my condolences to Hector about his mother. It helps not to ask too many questions.
Check.
Yeah, his mother died, and there's been a mysterious room that is just there. That is the only context you have. There is a room with an occasional ghost that people see now and again. So
Oh, you reacted to it better than Stu did.
yeah, Stu literally jumped off the third story balcony and ran away. So Hector,
See.
where are you in the house when you do the thing you just DM'd me?
So he's in his own room.
He's in his bedroom. Okay.
Yes.
He's in his bedroom doing something that he had to tell the BM privately, huh?
There you go.
Sorry.
Rosa appears.
Hey.
Sorry, I didn't see the
Hola,
mess I
Rosa.
made in his office.
Hello.
Well,
You called?
see, as predicted, there has been alterations to the deal for the better.
Your wife walks in.
Hola.
What is this? Why is there a
Hello.
woman in our room?
Business dealings.
It better be.
She's my lawyer. You saw her.
Why is she in your
Happy
bedroom?
fortress. True.
Yeah.
You know, let's take it out in the hallway.
You can continue because she just goes over to her table and just starts doing stuff.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So, I'm willing to offer you in the coming battle, and, well, the coming battle both in Cádiz, in Navarre, and anything that might continue thereafter up in the north, done by my men. I'm willing to offer you any souls for 1 gold piece each. Is that a satisfactory offer?
You are offering the Nine Hells and Co. legal group 1 soul for every soul that you and your men take in exchange for a gold piece.
See, every soul we kill, every person we kill, their souls are yours.
And you believe that's a fair price? Surely most people ask for more than that.
Alternatively, we could go higher. What's the usual fare for a soul these days in terms of money?
Well, as your lawyer, I'm obligated to suggest that maybe 100 gold pieces per soul. But as a member of the the Nine Hells legal company, I'm sure the company is fine with any smaller financial contribution.
Maybe 110, perhaps.
I'm sure 100 is a lot easier of a thing to calculate. And then
You
she kind of
say-
whispers to you, "You don't want to fuck with the accountants."
Okay. In that case,
What's that, Skug?
100.
Hang on, Skug is saying something.
Maybe go for £50.
Go for 80 or 90, you know, a little bit below.
I'm gonna go for 90.
She's
okay.
saying make it easy on the accountant to calculate the number.
Yeah, okay, 100.
Yeah.
120.
Think metrically.
Yeah,
We're
do
going
it either
for,
multiple of 10 or 5, so it's easier to calculate it.
See, multiples of 12 are where it's at, though. Because they're more divisible.
100 gold for one soul for 3 different battles.
She like
Right,
pulls
right?
out an abacus and starts calculating. Mm-hmm.
So any people we kill, the claim to their souls are yours.
So who is
All I
we?
ask is,
Who is we?
the Sharptooth Company.
The Sharptooth.
And-
Anyone the Sharptooth Company kills from now on, their souls shall be gifted to the Nine Hells Company in return
Oh.
for 100 gold pieces per soul.
Well, any souls we kill in the coming battles in Cádiz, in Nevar, and wars past the northern borders of Spain, I'd say.
So not any potential unknown battles in Spain.
Only if there's more than one.
As my
person killed.
lawyer, I am obligated to inform you that it might be better for you to just say in general for a definite time period rather than a specific event.
Fair. Let's say
A year? 6
no.
months?
Let's say for the next 2 months.
2 months? Very
Any
well.
souls we kill, their claims go to you.
Yep.
For the price of 100 gold coins per soul.
Ah, very good.
And that would be primarily paid to the treasury of the city of Cadiz.
Mhm. Would you like expenses on that?
Expenses for the
Sharptooth's company.
expenses. So you're thinking expenses. Are expenses or
Yeah, travel expenses, holiday funds.
I mean, if that's an option, sure.
Oh yes, yeah. She like writes down paid expenses.
Fair. Fair.
The hells will pay your expenses on your travel costs.
Then let me also say by extension, not just those killed by the Sharptooth Company,
Mhm.
but also those killed by. So I'd say for the next month, any souls killed by the force of the family of Sanchez, the Verona family, yes, or the mercenaries of Fort Tagarak.
Essentially, anyone under your banner.
See, anyone under my banner.
Okay, very good. She like writes it down. Okay, cool. She like turns to you and presents you with like what appears to be either pig skin or possibly human skin, and it's a leather. It's tanned. It's not like dripping on the floor, but it's clearly either human or pig skin. Contract.
He's going to read
written in
through it
blood.
carefully.
She
He's-
presents you a contract. So, for the definite period of 2 months,
Hmm.
all the souls taken under the banner of Hector Sanchez,
See.
of Mayor, Dictator Hector Hercule Sanchez of Cadiz, shall be gifted to the Nine Hells Company for the price of 100 gold pieces per soul plus expenses,
See.
including paid leave,
See.
dental care, hospital care. You get a bunch of free medical care, basically.
Well, fair enough.
Yep. Just
Well,
sign here.
he's just going to be very careful about reading what it takes from him and ensure that it demands nothing except they kill people and they take the souls.
Put it this way. You would have figured out by this point of dealing with Rosa, she will disclose anything you ask her about. She won't pull a fast one on you. In fact, she is overly honest with you about things.
Rosa.
Autistic demon for a lawyer.
Yep.
Rosa, just to clarify,
Yeah.
there is no other cost to us aside from having to kill people and giving up their souls, correct?
Well, you'd have to live with the fact that you did it.
I can. Okay, he's gonna sign in a heartbeat.
It's perfectly fine. You just have to live with the fact that you did it.
I mean, I'm gonna kill people anyway. Anyways, I can
Yes,
at least make
yes, you
money
are.
off it.
I'm just waiting for Hector to be haunted by millions of screaming faces every night as he's trying to sleep for the rest of his life.
Yeah. Hector's gonna have to live with the fact that he sent people to hell.
Is it bad that I kind of just want to paint the ceiling of his bed?
He's a bastard. Yes.
Okay.
I'll never.
He lies down, opens his eyes. Oh look, screaming faces.
I'll never debate the fact that Hector is a bastard.
Yes.
Gotta do
yes.
one of those like from the 15 or 1600s, like really grotesque paintings of
Yeah.
hell. You know?
So,
oh, yeah.
as we're coming into our final messages now, because we're over 3 hours,
Yeah.
I think that's the end. probably.
Hector, you started this session with, I want to make amends for my unpious behavior, and you ended it with, I'm signing a contract with Asmodeus.
With the devil.
I mean, I'm signing it with the devil, which is not heretical in terms of
Yeah,
San Luca.
it's the Night Health Company, and the chairman is Asmodeus.
You're literally like, Jesus, please help me do good. Also, Satan, give me money.
Satan, give me cash. Send my people.
So Asmodeus is
My
like,
son.
yeah, sure, I can provide that. I can also give you healthcare, paid leave, and holiday expenses.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Like, all
long
of
as
this
he's not
Nacho's
selling
good
his own.
advice goes to waste.
As long as he doesn't sell his own soul.
You know what? I think you're gonna get some bonus XP for that. We'll talk about that in a moment. Okay, so any final messages before we end the recording?
Nope.
Just sold my soul twice!
Did you sell your soul?
I'm kidding. I meant it more rhetorically, as in, I just did a deal with the devil twice. In one session.
Yeah.
Oh, this
So-
is everything I hoped it would be.
Master Stu, any final message?
No, I'm good.
Yep. Ben Jemima, any final message?
Don't give good advice to a half-orc.
Alright. Mr. Skog, any final messages?
Not really. I mean, I'm just kind of trying to think of how best to draw some new artwork.
Okay. And Mr. Scarlet Knight, Will, our guest for this evening, any final messages?
Don't deal with vampires.
That too.
Alright. So, I guess we shall leave it there. Thank you all for watching this really long episode. It's probably
Really
one of the
long.
longest. It's probably one of the longest ones we've done.
But it has good content.
Yeah.
Jazzy.
All right. Lots of shopping as well.
Mm.
Have a good night, everyone. And
I'll be
see
the
you-
same.
Bye bye.
See you all next time. Good night.
See you later.